practicing random environmental stuff a while ago with the Lucian, just trying to see where you could actually go. So going out here to Cake, he's gonna be on the Eri, so he will just immediately set up on the payload. Here comes a few shots coming out, and look at Chiaki just going in, getting some right clicks, and he immediately gets a kill onto Butterman. When the Brigade does not have the shield up, she just melts so fast, and the shield itself really just gets destroyed so fast as well. Kairo now with double kills so far here in the streets of Castilla. I'm really starting to figure out the geometry of this map, and look at that triple kill there by Kairo, doing so much work. We do see now a push in once again from Red. They're just pretty much snowballing right now with the Brigade to end the Widowmaker to get some easy kills so far. And look at this shot now on to FGBR. FGBR has to take it. Infrasight is now available for Kairo. So Matchava now here armored up as well. So look at that, guys. The shield is actually protecting the armor. So what basically that happens is the shield will lose first before the armor, so that effectively increases the effective HP of the Zenyatta by quite a lot. Chiaki though with the Hulag, with the kill onto FBR, and the payload is captured rather on the first checkpoint. Mongo now cornered here and gets taken down as well. So far so good here for the attack. They're just pretty much steamrolling right now. Blue's just tossing bodies at them and not really getting any value out of those bodies. They might want to do a return, and look at that Chiaki getting the return there on to Kim the-hyun. Matchavan with the snipe as well. So if you guys are curious about what this map is based on, it is the Retribution map, to be honest. It's just in reverse. You start at the end in front of the ending area, which is the museum, and then you end at the start, except you turn right instead of go straight. So now, two ultimates here ready for M1 and Matchavan. On the other hand, Butterman, Mungo, and FGVR have their ults as well. And here we do see Butterman dropping an instant, goes for the stun, and rallies have been popped up by both Brigates. On the other hand, here we do see the Mercy now flying around. Mungo with the Valkyrie just getting some heals onto FGVR, but Kyrie getting those shots already. Gets a kill there onto Zombies, and look at Kyrie once again trying to find Ace area to get the snipe on. But so far, this is actually working right now for blue team. Kim Do-hyun gets hit while discorded. Really good play there from Matchavan, even chasing down the Widowmaker. But Random does boop Chiaki with the whip shot into the water. But one might question why the water gets you the environmental kill when it's not as deep as it should be. Marvin Joseph now gets halted up, gets taken down, gets chased after anyway. Supercharger available here for Cake. Now we do see the supercharger popped up. Look at Mongo going in for the rest once again, but Cake. And look at Canyon. Valkyrie popped up, just going in for the Valk pistol. Infinity ammo, doing so much work. 2 kills so far, and this is gonna be such a huge steamroll here for Red Team. Emma now with the shield bash, and this is so good. Blue Team really needs to reconvene. They might want to switch out the Doomfist or maybe the Hanzo. Try to figure out a more stable composition. We already see a Torbjorn here for Kim Do-hyun. So this might be used to delay. Blue team really struggling against Red. Zombie foresees the Prime Rage already. FGVR with the Hulhog as well, but gets the score without. Finally, Kyrie gets punched up by Marvin Joseph, and we see a rally once again from Butterman just going in. Tries to get some hits with the Rocket Flame, but on the other hand, Matchavan with the Transcendence healing up everyone. M1 as well with the rally, and this is so good here for Red if Red can reconvene on M1's position, but might be up to Marvin Joseph to get those hits with the Rocket Punch. Here we do see a punch coming in, goes for Kyrie. Kyrie really half HP right now. Here comes the uppercut, doesn't get much value this time. M1 though gets a kill onto Butterman, and once again Red Team just pushing so good. We do see Mongo now has the Valkyrie from Swan, heals up Kim Do-hyun, heals up Zombich as well, and look at that, Kim Do-hyun has to take the death. Mongo, the only one left going in for the contest, but she's all alone as well. Finally, Red Team just takes it with 4 minutes and around 37 seconds remaining. So guys, if you want to see how the steamroll on time map, just keep an eye out on what Red is doing. The Widowmaker is so oppressive with those hits, and the Roadhog doing so much work as well. Huwag ka na daw mag-ROS. What do you mean? Huwag ka muna mag-ROS ang puta. What is the map boundaries of this map? Like, where does it actually go all the way? Probably here. Like, this is the end. And also around here. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this all rendered? So you can actually go all the way here. You can use this building to wrap around and fire maybe. Oh yeah, you can totally use that fire to wrap around here. That's really interesting.
A warrior's greatest weapon is
I'm actually interested now on what Castile does. I'll check out his woods. Like, I'm just curious now.
a chance to focus.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
It's around 20 seconds remaining. Just pretty much chilling right now.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we are here now on Rialto's second round here. FGB are now on the Zenyatta instead. And we do see Kim Dae-hyun on the Doomfist. So already the Orisa setting up here for Cake. But oh, the perfect hold right there. Getting both Zombich and Butterman. Empham though shield bashes himself to death. But it's so good here. For Red Team already, you can see the potential here with the hold just at the start. Right out of the gates. Cake with the double kill with the hold. Those are huge kills. And this is really a very interesting setup here on Rialto. You can see now Kim Dae-hyun jumping, and here comes a jump as well from Zombich, trying to shock up rather Cake, but Cake and Cairo getting that kill with the Torbjorn. You do see Kim Dae-hyun once again falling into the water. Cake trying to get another halt, does not get anything out of that. And honestly, if I were blue team, I'd probably find a way to displace them out of there. Maybe beyond the Winston dive with the Diva as well. Maybe run the Pharah too to try and you get the boop out just to remove where Cake is. Cairo now just going in really low, gets healed up by the armor. Chiaki with the kill there onto Marvin Joseph, and this is a really good spawn cap here for Red. You can just use this barrier right here to just flank around, just get those hits, and Kanin with the kill there onto Zombich as well. And FGV are on the hands of trying to get some hits, but this is so bad here for blue. Kim Dae-hyun has switched to the Pharah, but Marvin here can go for the boop. Oh, doesn't get the boop, gets T-Mech instead. And Chiaki with a double kill. So many kills here with the water here on Rialto. Maybe they should actually put a barrier there that's bigger here in this part. Maybe that's the reason why it's not in competitive. If Cannon also falls down instead. It is so hard here for both teams to actually just play here. Kim Dae-hyun finally gets a snipe onto Chiaki, and we do see a second floor available here for Kim Dae-hyun. He does grappling hook up, but it's the Skyro with the multi-core once again. The Torbjorn doing so much work with the kill there onto Mungo so far. We'll go for Bunnerman as well, so 2 kills so far here for the Torbjorn. Looks like this is gonna be another full defense.
No, that's what I had in mind.
And now here Cairo on the right bridge. If you actually boop someone to the other side, they might actually land on that bridge instead. So that's just pretty interesting to note as well.
Thank you.
Oh, you recently just been playing Overwatch. That's cool. I like that. Always want to see people who play Overwatch in the Philippines. Of course, trying to boost up the scene as well. 2 ultimates here ready for blue. On the other hand, here comes the Dragon Strike. Where is it coming from? FGBR going in, wants to get some hits, but does not get any value. Chiron once again doing so much work with the Torbjorn. Blue team just stuck in front of their spawn. Look at Kim Dae-hyun just waiting there, just chilling. Will want to flank instead. Oh, goes for the reset. Okay, really interesting. And now, yeah, we do see another switch. FGBR now on the Diva. A triple tap with the McCree. They really need to just destroy this turret, honestly. And look at that. Look at that focus fire. It's so strong. Already so many people are just dying left and right. Mongo now flying around with the Valkyrie. Not enough work done. Just super struggling this time for blue team. It's really hard to break this. I'm actually gonna study this real quick. It's like really hard to break this if you don't focus fire on it properly. Rally now popped up by Evan, and yeah, this is just gonna be a hold once again. Supercharger popped up by Cake. Zombich now has to retreat, and look at that. They're just going in from the side. This is super hard to actually break. Marvin Joseph with the kill onto Cairo, and Motherman gets hooked up, gets taken down, and red team will just pretty much take this, I believe. That's just so strong. I'm just like, ang lakas ng defense na to be honest. Just the Orisa and the Torb is just so ridiculous.
Best offense is a
So Team 2 takes the win. So good job with Red figuring out how to play this map. The Orisa from Cake and Kyrie with the Torbjorn just so dominant, to be honest. Look at Cake even with play of the game, probably with the Halt instead. Musco 11732. I know, right? I agree. Look at that. If you don't break that like at the start, you're fucked, more or less. As well, those are keys here on Gardens, and we are gonna be going underway now. As we do see Lone Wolf already on the Tracer, will zip in, going in for those Blinks. Sensi as well on the McCree. Sweeper on the Brigitte this time. Of course, he's always playing the Brigitte. The Brigitte. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always fuck up how to pronounce it. On the other hand, Emon is also on the Brigitte as well. Kyrie now coming in. Doomfist doing some work. Natsukashi, it's too late to join. You can only join. What do you mean? It's all you can always join, dude. Just get into the lobby. Kyrie now gets stunned up, however, and here comes the hit on the Sweet Fry. Kyrie now with Size Exam doesn't get much value this time. Matchavin with a kill on the Sensi, and this is gonna be a capture here for Red Team so far. Sweet Fry now on the back foot, gets taken down behind him, but no one on the point so far. Looks like the Winston of Natsukashi trying to do some work, but gets booped up instead. Gets taken down as well, and this is gonna be a hold here for Red Team. It's finally time for them to start their defense. Dude, Evoker, just come in, yo. Thanks for the interest. Just come in, dude. You probably have someone added up anyway. So Kyrie actually falling down. This is a really good opening for Blue. It's up to Mimao to maybe get that speed boost, and looks like we do see Hundo does get the whip shot and the kill on Natsukashi. Perfect stun there from Cake, but he gets whooped up as well from Sweet Fry. Sweet Fry now doing some work with the Brigade, and Mima also with the boop on to Chiaki. Huge boops there from Blue Team, and this is gonna be finally captured. Matchavin all alone will not use the Gravity Surge. Post bomb does not connect on to Doofus. However, Kairu up on top through the window. Here comes Kairu with a punch, doesn't get any kills. Micro Strike though coming in here up on top of the skyscraper, and looks like he's gonna slide down instead. Gonna take a while for him to get back, and awkward. Really awkward. Now call lessons popped up by Musco. Well, shout out to Musco for coming in to our community scrim. Chiaki with a hook as well. All the sensing big graviton search there from Matchavin, but absolutely no follow-up. We do see now Sweet Fry with the rally going in, wants to get hit onto Chiaki. Doesn't get have the bash though, so can't cancel up the take a breather. Here we do see a bash now onto Cake. And we do some hits coming out from Mimao as well, holding on to that soundbar. Blue Team just pushing in so heavily. Lone Wolf now with a kill onto Matcham, and here comes the rally from M. And this soundbar popped up by Mimao, and this is gonna be so good here for Blue Team if they can get the offensive here on their defense. Chiaki though with the Hul Hog just booping everyone once again, just pushing everyone away from the gardens. Meteor Strike now popped up by Sensi this time, doesn't get any value. Kyra has switched to Tracer, but he gets taken down there by Musco. Chiaki though with the Roadhog hook and the kill onto Sensi. So now this is gonna be engaged on the point. Blue Team a little outnumbered so far, but they have the numbers right there with Lone Wolf getting a kill onto Canny. That's a huge kill, getting rid of the Mercy, takes with all of the healing and these what do you call this, with the Resurrect. Muska now with the Coalescence just pushing in, trying to get that beams out, but gets stunned up there by Emon. Emon now with the rally, giving some armor to everyone near him, but Cake is not the only one there. Do you see Chiaki now getting armored up as well? Here comes the punch. Doesn't get much there. Sensi only gets a kill onto 2 so far. And finally, Blue Team able to establish the defense here. We do see Chiaki with the Desperation Hul Hog, but he gets pooped up instead. Mimao with the Sambar at the last moment, so kind of questionable right there why he had to do that. Looks like Mimao is going to go in from the side. Shield Bash and a Pulse Bomb there onto Chiaki. Cairo a little too late to get back onto the point. So you guys saw this part a while ago. This was one to watch. Look at that. The whip shot there from Sweet Fry actually booping Cake. And then as Mimao stands up, he gets a boop onto the Roadhog as well. Huge stuff for both teams. But yeah, Red Team does have the advantage right there. So you guys are looking for the Discord link. There's one down. Like type in exclamation point Discord.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Now we are on control center. Blue team does have the 1 point advantage. Oh, Cheds is in the lobby. Shout out to Cheds. And looks like Lone Wolf now going in with the chaser. Oh, Sensi, huge punch there to take down Emon immediately. We do see a Mei from Chiaki, however, so that can be a game changer right here on control center. Sensi already gets iced up. And this is gonna be really good here for Red. Chiaki with the first kill right there after the Doofus punch onto Emon. But Blue team now is able to establish foothold here on the point. Some hits coming out. Lone Wolf with a kill there onto Match Evan. We do see now a recall there from Lone Wolf. Red team though going with pincher attack right here, going in from both sides. We do see a coalescence popped up though from Cannon. This is gonna be a really good initiation here if he doesn't get stunned up. And looks like he's just dodging the Doomfist and the rest of the blue team, as well as Free Fry sensing the perfect punch onto Emhun, uppercut as well, going on to the Genji so far. But a huge earth shatter there from Cake, gets 3, doesn't get any kills, however. Red team really needs to get those kills to go for the contest on the point. Coalescence and Soundbarrier both popped up by Blue team right now to support ultimate usage, so they need to get some value out of this. Already get a kill onto 3, and finally they're able to get the pushback. Cairo holding on to Dragonblade, however. Will we see a kill with Lone Wolf? Yes, he does. Cairo with 3 HP has to escape. We'll go for the big med pack in the middle. Chiaki and Cairo are the ones with the... what do you call this? With the ultimates? Yeah, Monster Potato, this is the... we have the Sunday Scrim today. And here comes the Blizzard. Cairo though with the Dragon Blade doesn't get much because Sensi's there to get a perfect rocket punch. Cake though with the charge now, and Cake doing work with the Reinhardt Hammer, with the Fire Strike as well. 3 kills so far coming out from Cake, and Red Team able to get the push right here. This we do see a rally as well coming out from Emon, giving that sweet armor to the team, healing up Match Evan as well as he's trying to get that Graviton Surge right there. Lobo Fla with the pulse bomb doesn't get match value though. He does not get it onto Matt Javin. Red team with a really good capture here thanks to Cake's efforts. Huge Reinhardt place right there. So if you guys do want to join, just leave down your battle tag below or something like that. Just or add anyone in the lobby. I'll ask someone to add up people who want to join. Earthshatter though blocked up though by Sweetfire. Evoker, welcome Evoker. I knew you were gonna join a while ago. Matt Javin now holding on to the grab. Will want to use it here as Red team will make their stand in front of the weird shuttle thing. In the meantime, though, Lone Wolf playing objective, going in for the cap. Meteor Strike now coming out from Sensi at the same time. Really good communication here for Blue, as we do see now the Winston of Natsukashi popping out the Primal Rage. We'll want to get those hits. We'll try to get some slams right now. Maybe it's time to jam right now. We do see a Coalescence though, and a huge Graviton Surge onto 2. Charge does not get the kill onto Sweetfire, however, he's just getting healed up. And then here comes the Earth Shatter. Lone Wolf on the floor. Mimao, Sensi, and Sweetfire all have fallen. And we do see a Dragon Blade now from Cairo, getting a kill onto Natsukashi. Muskar as well has to retreat, and Red team once again able to hold this. Cairo kind of questionable there with that Dragon Blade. Well, those were huge stuff. Yeah, Blizzard, they're so good there from a while ago. Chiaki now holding on to the Blizzard once again. We do see a perfect Ice Wolf pinning Natsukashi away from his team. Street Fighter also gets caught out and taken out. In the meantime though, Lone Wolf playing Lone Wolfie once again. He is his namesake right now playing on his own next game budding. Sabi na yun ng admin na Chiaki holding wants to get the Blizzard. Will we see an Ice Wolf? And yes, we do see a Blizzard once again here from Chiaki. Spots out Musku becomes an Icicle instead. And look at that, Chiaki with the Blizzard kill of all things. Lone Wolf right now holding on to the pulse bomb as Natsukashi and Sensi are on the point. Coalescence popped out low by Cannon, maybe trying to sort out which one are his whites, which ones are his browns, and which ones are the corpses of his teammates and his enemies. Ice Wolf though blocking out Lone Wolf's pulse bomb right there. Huge plays there from Chiaki. Graviton Surge out to keep Musku in position, as we do see Mima now contesting with the Junkrat. Earthshatter now getting a kill onto Street Fighter. 2 kills have gone all the way off Blue, however, so this can be a comeback here if Mima gets the space he needs, but though Chiaki is there to freeze up his dreams. Sensi now with the Meteor Strike doesn't get much out of that. Ice Wolf once again from Chiaki doing work. Sensi now with the Size Exam. Blue Cake gets the SWAT instead, and Red team with the capture here, 102-65. What server are you on? Americas. We always play on Americas.
1 to 1.
Nako. So this is a very, very close matchup, guys. We are on night market now, and the first one went to blue team with such a dominant hold on the point. Oh, thanks for the follow, Monster Potato. And on the other hand, red team just so good after that recapture. Only honestly all thanks to Cake there with the Reinhardt just doing so much. Matchavan kind of struggling with the Graviton right now. Yeah, dude, feel free to join nga. Like I said, just type in exclamation battle tag to get my battle tag, and I'll just add you up or something. I think I have a space right now, or I'll make space. Well, okay, so you pretty much might notice there's a lot of people in spectator over stream. We do the stream for people who want to watch but not be in game. But at the same time, the spectators is where the people watch and also have what do you call this? Also be in queue. So there's a queue in the lobby. Just an FYI how it works. B tag. Type exclamation point B tag. I'll do it for you na lang pala. Eh, sorry. I said the wrong thing. Matchavan and Kaio with those first 2 kills so far. And this is so good here for red. Blue team has to retreat off the point. Don't know if just playing his namesake once again has to retreat. Maybe that's why he's only playing the Tracer. Just so alone in life. Just so lonely. Now switching to the McCree. Oh, I'll add you up, drop shot. Give me a sec. I have to just get rid of someone to make in who's I'm also get rid of Smirk or something. Ututanggal. Now we do see some kills coming out, and this is so good here for the defense. Any trade coming out for is always good for the defense instead of the attack. Oh, huge angle blade there from Cairo. He gets the kill on to 2 so far. Sensi and Muscle falling, but Sweet Fry start to get the boop and get the kill with the rocket hammer. Here comes the charge, so Chiyaki does not get much out of that. I mean, he gets away rather. Earthshatter now popped up there from Cake, keeping Natsukashi pinned on the floor. Sweet Fry down, getting the fire strike, doesn't do much. Match happened with the laser beam. Sweet Fry does fall, and red team still holding on to this point. Barely at the last moment. You can see blue team already had 99% capture right there, and really clutch plays there from the defense. In the meantime, though, we do see Muska now going once again. Oh, Light and Akashi, hello. Akashi, Light is a, what do you call this, a Indian guy, so shoutouts to Light. Sup, Light? I'll talk to him after. Three ultimates now held here by blue team, and we do see a coalescence popped out from Musku, just pointing it inside of the point. Natsukashi has been nano boosted up. Here goes the Deadeye, doesn't get much value. Grabbing the Surge and Blizzard combination doing work. Sweet Fry gets frozen up. Is an icicle statue of the Reinhardt right now. Post bomb doesn't get much once again from Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf really needs to get those hits with the Graviton, with the post bomb rather. Kairu now, Dragon Blade already got a kill on the tree. Huge kills there from the Genji, and red team might be able to take this, but we do see Lone Wolf right now contesting once again, trying his best to keep the point alive, and looks like he's gonna get swatted out, and he's really low. 51 HP here for Lone Wolf. Finally, he does get frozen up, he does fall instead, and we see a coalescence from Cannon, and red team will take the win here on Lijiang Tower 2-1. So shoutouts to Sweet Fry once again. Happy birthday to him. Cake though with play of the game, and well deserved, to be honest. If you guys watch what Cake actually does once to duo cast, sige lang. Overrush. And then they just moved on to contenders. Of course, they don't want to relocate because they're just based in Korea. You can see also the casters there. Yeah, even the English casters of Overwatch Contenders Korea don't want to relocate, and that's the reason. So now we are seeing Farah here for FGVR already getting hit there onto the Winston so far. Calamitous gets booped up, gets hit down, but gets hooked up as well. This is really good here from Cannon with the kill. Yeah, dude, go lang.
Oh, I mean, 2 main tanks coming from red team. I don't know how they were gonna handle that, but looks like Calamitous wants to go in, you know?
Yeah, he just took it instead. FGVR with a killer onto Musco. And what do you say about here red team's plan of attack? Why are they going in through the side instead?
I mean, I look at it this way, like Brigida's shield plus Reinhardt shield plus the cover at the back. I mean, it's mostly cover based. Because of that fire, I don't think they want to be splashed down with the rockets, you know?
A bigger point is actually here comes a charge though. So who cares about points right now? Cake just going in for the hit, but he's just getting focused down. So maybe as I was saying,
Just Cake is down.
Cannon and Chiaki can easily focus fire on any area, but at the same time, this opens up a flank here for Red Team. Here they come coming out from the side as we do see Chiaki relocating. Calamitous now just jumping up and down, trying to get some shots right there. Chiaki gets hit up by Yota Grenade as well, and Red Team looks like they're gonna take the capture right here. So what do you say about that in that engagement?
That was a good dive, to be honest. Slowly but surely, they were running into it. Then Calamitous just pincer moved their back line, you know?
Yeah. So we do see a rally now. Already used by match 7. I really question super early uses of the rally, to be honest, because when you use the rally too early, you're not gonna use the healing up. Maybe you use it before you start the clash, but you do see now Red Team is topped up with armor. Coalescence popping out there from Musco and Transcendence out from Cannon. What can we see here in this clash? Who will be the factor right here as we do see Cake with their shatter?
Clutch shield right there by Chiaki.
Go continue, dude. Yo, continue. Come on. I'm giving you.
Oh, sorry, man.
Go lang.
I don't wanna rain on your parade.
No. Feel free. I'm just
but still no tip from the Red Team right here. Roadhog trying to fend them off.
Okay, Akashi though with a double kill. Huge from the high ground. So we do see now cascades here from Blue Team. Cannon gets taken out by Akashi, and here comes the flashbang as well. But it's so good here for Red Team. Chiaki is the only one left. So what can Blue Team do right now?
They just have to trickle in. I'm waiting for the May and the Doomfist right now, to be honest.
Huge rocket barrage there, but a bigger flashback, there from Akashi. Here comes the desperation Dragon Blade though from Cairo. He gets bi-grenaded up, no healing available. Came to him with a kill, and Red Team looks like they're in such a prime position to take this.
Oh, I was gonna say the Pharaoh's gonna be unchecked, but he's been taken down by the McCree by Akashi.
Yeah, and Chiaki gets booped up, gets taken down. This is gonna be a first capture here for Red. Really quick capture there with 4th date remaining in the time bank.
Yeah, with these two CPs, it's easy enough to steamroll. As well as they're in Horizon Lunar Colony, you know?
Yeah. So, okay, here. I will ask you now. What do you want better? You want to do analysis? Do you want to do play-by-play?
I mean, for me, analysis na lang. I mean, your cast style is like
both.
I want to say, yeah. I mean, you're spitballing, and I'm not like as seasoned as you are, but I'm more on analysis. I can just go with you,
Okay.
I'd like to have your input on the Discord, so I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna do like a round after round. Is that okay?
Really? You guys run out? Just okay. This is what
I mean.
No, let me explain how the dynamic actually works better. It's play-by-play, spits words, spits and usually when you have the leading sentence to any form of analysis, that's when you stop in, and that's really obvious when I stop for like a solid, like I end with a question mark instead of a highfalutin exclamation point. It's like pretend, like let me explain. So we do see now Musco on the Moira, so the Moiras will be key right here. So where could Red Team actually position?
I think they're looking for a Pharah to counter that. So Moira, Calamitous, they have 3 tanks right now. They're doing the triple tank, the Dallas Shield strat. And Akashi, and they're probably looking for a Pharah because that's a hit scan and 2 main tanks, plus the Pharah absorbing up those rockets and fueling up that attack,
Yeah, but we do see now on the other hand, Blue Team will just be running a triple tank as well. So with the Brigade set, so it's gonna be triple tank, triple support. Blue Team might be struggling with in terms of damage, but we'll see what they can do as they come out of the gate. So who do you have here in this round?
I mean, for me, I'm up tank main, so I have to go with the Blue Team. Plus that Brigade is all the factor. I mean, they have 3 healers and 3 tanks.
Yeah, so
more meat on them, right?
That's true, but
on the other,
go long.
Yeah, but on the other hand, they have Zarya. So Zarya on the mid fight is way powerful.
But he does need the charge. So.
Bodies on.
Yeah, you were proven right. Did you call blue team just going in for the kills? And yes, they do. Marvin Joseph with the kill. They're on to Kim Dahyun, and the struggle with the Zarya at the start. And when you can body the Zarya is you don't have enough charge to actually do the damage you need to do. It's like you do almost the same damage as the Winston when you have a low charge. And look at that, a really easy capture here for blue, just dominating red team right now.
Akashi left outside though. Let me see.
Yeah. Akashi just gets left right there. Will we see him take it down? Calamity with the charge onto Kani. Akashi now trapped up. Here comes the flashback though. And it's so good here for blue team if they get to get onto Akashi, but he gets booped up instead. Oh, fire strike.
Sasha finally taken down.
Eichenwalde
For his flanking.
Yeah, Eichenwalde though coming out from Chiaki. Our match having gets the kill. And here we do see red team once again trying to cascade into the center. Winston now is down to boost up. 5v5. Oh! Earthshatter though coming out from Reiner as well as Akashi with a Deadeye gets a kill onto Mongoko. Oasis coming out there from Kanin. This is so huge though for blue team. Marvin Joseph just going in with the rest of his team. Kanin with a kill onto 2 so far, and looks like no one's on the point here for blue team. They really need to get back onto the point. We do see a prime image though popped up by Marvin Joseph. And this is so easy here for
Are we
blue
gonna
team.
see a better? Oh.
No, this could be really easy here for blue team. They're just gonna take it even faster than Reds. Huge kills there from blue team as they just steamrolled red team, struggling to actually get on position.
Are we gonna see a high scoring map here? Are you seeing a 6-point map, or even, God, I dare say, an 8-point map?
Maybe we'll see. If you want to do casting too, yeah, I do take one caster at a time. So maybe when Evoker wants to play, you can play in. But at this, but for now, feel free to join the game first, man. You know, I can only take one person at a time. It's always a mess when you have more than 2 people in a cast. It really is. Have you heard a 6-man cast? It's just so bad.
Where in the world have you seen a 6-man cast?
Here. I've seen other streams too, but back in the day, before I was the one handling all this, it was like a long time ago. It was like a bunch of community members coming, and I'm just like, why? But it's okay. It was all for fun back and then. A little more serious now due to the open division, due to people practicing and stuff. And you're gonna see the community scrims actually fielding 4 teams beyond Miraculum, of course. And we do see now blue team will be establishing their point now here on point A. So what do you actually keep tabs on the open division, Evoker?
To be honest, no. With the Overwatch League, so near in Burbank, so that like all my eyes is on the Overwatch League, and like I'm here in the States, so cellular data is really accessible. So I watch every day, you know.
Well, at least you get tokens, okay? Fucking rip off, you don't get tokens here in the PH. And we do see now Red Team going. Here comes the charge out from Calaminus. He's really low, however. He gets to kill on the Marvin Joseph before Chiyaki's Blitz actually reach him. Now Red Team on the point. Look at Match Allen. Finally, he has the energy he needs. Around 76 energy and counting. This is so good here for Red. Marvin Joseph though doing work with the Reaper. He has to rate for him away, however. And the turn is still alive here for Blue Team. Oh, we do see a rotation coming out for Blue. They're coming out of the point. Red Team now is technically on the defense, but they're getting the capture. Marvin Joseph now diving in. Once he can on to Kim Dahyun. This is so huge here. Akashi now on the backline has to retreat as we do see Marvin Joseph going in for the rate form onto the back. Instead, Mongo has fallen. Matt Chavin doing so much work here with the Zarya Coalescence coming out from Cannon, just spreading it all over the point. Maybe just sprinkling some rice here and there. Red Team just dominating right now. Yo. Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Yeah. I think there were, like, I see a Reaper here, and I think they were trying to cap for a triple tank, triple support thing, you know? But I don't think that it worked out. But, I mean, you can see right here, he has 83% charge. That means he was doing the damage.
Yeah, he was.
Preemptive sound barrier from Red Team, the Molten Core pop, and it only gets Lucio for now.
Yeah.
And it's a 3v6 right now.
Yeah, Calaminus still gets to kill all the Cannon. Marvin Joseph coming out with the Death Blossom, twirling and killing two so far. This is huge here for Blue Team. They can easily stagger now. You can see the Supercharger is still actually affecting Marvin Joseph in that clash as the Supercharger was up on top. Huge there, but Mongo now and Kaio have fallen. Huge Earthshadow coming out from Calaminus as well. Here goes the charge! Oh, Calaminus doing some work here with the Reinhardt. And now we do see Chiaki now on the Diva. He'll be there to contest, but gets booped up by King. And that's gonna be a capture here for Red.
I love Calamitous with that tactical crouch.
Dude, all part
Did
of
you
that.
see him after the hammer?
Yeah, he was just crouching and teabagging the floor. Even 3-man casting Street Fighter is a mess. Any game with more than 2 casters, like 2 main casters, you can have a 3rd caster if they're very specific in what they say. Like it's either extremely hype or it's a super specialist. Like pretend you have a game and your casters are like Singaporean per se. And then you have Filipino teams coming in. So you might want to get a PH caster as well to just chime in with a few things the Singaporean casters might not know. But beyond that, or at least you have a guy who screams "Yay!" all the time. That's the only time related, because I handle so many things already, especially with Blizzard, to be honest. I have another project with Blizzard I need to submit by next week. So just a little teaser
More
to
power
everyone.
to you, man.
Yeah, so just
I'm here to support you.
I don't wanna politics naman. I don't wanna be like, hey Blizzard, help me get partnership, please. I'm just like, let's get this if we can with the community to see then if people are actually super like invested in this. Cake though gets taken down, so this is an investment already from Blue. Cannon with the kill, and look at Cannon now spraying around 99%, and Cannon Coalescence is available as well, and we do see him just pointing it out. We see some healing coming out as well here for Blue. And why did we pick 2CP, guys? 2CP takes forever to play. Kim Dae-hoon, huge pulse bomb on the floor though, gets the kill onto Cannon. No fade is available. So what were the keys to that clash, Evoker?
Well, the keys to the clash is the Moira with the healing coming on, and you got 2 aura healers. That's Lucio and Brigitte, as well as the mobility from the speed boost with Lucio.
Yeah, the mobility there honestly doing some work. Blue team though almost lost it because of the coalescence, to be honest, because Cannon got taken down by a pulse bomb. No fade was available. Oh, hi Silver Leafeons, welcome to the stream. So if you're honestly playing once again sub perk, it only works when you come in. So you can do it when the first time you come in, and you can do it once per community scrim. So like when you come in, like, oh, I wanna play now, I'll put you up on the queue. In the meantime though, we do see some 2 kills so far here for Red,
Yeah,
and this
blue
can be
team
hold.
needs to reset over here.
Soft reset.
There were some
there.
disconnects between the Reinhardt and the Winston. Oh, sorry, Reinhardt won the Road Dog.
Okay. So, since I'm a co-caster, I can eat while casting. I love it. Most bomb not getting anything. Go lang.
They're pretty ballsy here, doing a defense really far forward. Oh, we have a soldier now from the blue team. Is that a soldier? Yes, it is. So gone is the triple tank. Now we have a standard 222 to comp. As
Yeah.
Brigitte as another DPS.
Yeah, it's true. You want to see the Brigitte honestly as a DPS. Honestly, I don't know how to slot in Brigitte properly in terms of role.
I mean, for me, she's more of an off-tank role, but
IMO for
comp
me.
says otherwise right now.
IMO for me, I put her in like Symmetra role, where she's like a support DPS kind of thing. So now 3 ultimates available here for Blue, but Earth Shatter coming out from Calamitous,
that was-
knocking Mungo and Cannon to the floor. So maybe the fruits and the foods are back to where they belong. Sun Barrier popped out though from Mungo, and a huge Death Blossom there from Makashi, getting killed there onto FCBR. Marvin Joseph now jumping around. Look at that, Primal Rage popped up by Marvin Joseph, and looks like the Winston has to retreat. This is a problem if we pick 2CP. 2CP takes the longest to play, to be honest.
I know.
It's like you're kinda luge if you play Control and you lose. But Control is also the most fun, so diba? It's
Yeah, control is the most fun because you just keep attacking and attacking and attacking, you know?
yeah, but
For me, I'm attacker.
yeah, but like it ends after 2 rounds if you get swept, so it's kind of really sad if you lose that way. But at the same time here on Assault, it can last like forever, but you might also dread just playing it in the first place. Look at this, Cairo now. Really killed on to Kim Dae-hoon. Rally popped up as well from FGVR, and will we see another high scoring team? Red team already though does have the superior time back in this and will be defending next round. Cairo with the attack visor.
Soldier with the ult.
Attack visor turning anyone from bronze into GM in one press Q. Akashi now gets taken up. Both of them behind Kim Dae-hoon with the kill. And we do see a charge now from Calamitous, knocking
But
Chiaki
it's a
through the store.
3v5 though.
This is so good now for Blue. But if they're not gonna get kills fast enough, they can get staggered in. Kim Dae-hoon already with the kill onto FGBR and already put the advantage here for Red. Or Shatter now. I mean onto the defense rather. And Chiaki now with the charge. He actually knocks and kills Akashi. Coalescence and a Graviton Surge at the same time from different
Yeah,
teams.
this
Patch out
marks
doing
the
work.
reset.
Yeah, this is gonna be a reset right here. Calamitous with the Earth Shatter as well, and this should be good enough for blue. They should go on the retreat. They even got the first stick, but they're still staying on it. Match having with a kill. On to 2. FGBR gets charged up and taken down as well. And finally, red team able to hold on to this with the kill on Kairu.
Oh.
Yo,
No. He reset. Winston resets.
that's a reset.
I
Right?
thought he was gonna stall out the point.
Oh wow.
Shield holding.
Oh, perfect stick there! I was also forced to use the bubble as I was eating my pizza. So,
Sponsored by Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut ba?
no, it's Shakey's right now. I always show my pizza when
Oh,
it's medium. What's up?
I miss shake.
Don't you have Shakey's there?
No, I mean, but it's few and far between.
Ah, it's dead. Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
They're taking the soldier high ground strat with the Reinhardt
Hi,
guarding.
hi,
so-
I'm AKM. Let
Oh.
me one click soldier. Oh, he gets booped though by the
Oh,
workshop
yeah,
from
boop.
Cake, and now he's being chased
Yeah,
out
that
by the
should be a reset,
coalescence.
But god dang that!
Chiaki, Earth Shattered though, doing
Moira's
some
dead.
work.
One part of their healing down.
No, but it's so good here for the defense so far. They still have their ultimates held, and Calamitous now with the Earth Shatter. FCBR, Marvin Joseph are the next targets,
Ooh.
and Akashi getting those free hits means the Reaper can just go in, just taunt you in the face, and kill you at the same time.
And just with that one Earth Shatter,
Yeah, dude.
offense gone, man.
Okay, look, stuns are strong in any game. That's all I have to say. Stuns are strong in any game. 60 seconds remaining here for blue. What can they do? Kairu actually just spotted out Akashi, but you do see Akashi just chilling up there, just taking a quick little breather. But Kairu now with attack visor with a kill on to Muska. And only Muska. Oh, Akashi coming in from the side instead. We do see him taken down by Martin Joseph. This is a good opening here for blue. Calamitous will kill onto Chiaki as well. FGB are now on the point. Moga going. Oh, huge grab and searcher from Mac Javan with a capture and a kill. All the three huge stuff there, as we do see now Kim Dae-hoon chasing after Kairu. Mac Javan with the kill onto the Winston on the other hand, and Kairu forced to retreat away. Will we see a stagger actually? Kim Dae-hoon still chasing after Kairu. Kairu trying to go for the medpack, but gets taken down by the Tracer. That's huge there because they will not have the Soldier 76 in the start of this fight. Calamitous now with the charge in, with the Earth Shatter. Look at Cassie just chilling on the girders, but Calamitous just doing some work here in front of Spawn. And this might be it, guys, unless Marvin Joseph can get on to the point.
Calamitous with the... Oh, sorry, I thought it was Calamitous. It's Chiaki with the cheeky capture. With the
Chiaki.
cheeky save.
Oh, it's true.
And Winston doing their best to spread out the red team and getting them one by one.
Akashi also doesn't want to get Death Blossom, but here we see the Death Blossom blossoming here onto the point. Maybe we do see some flowers here on the moon instead. Kim Dae-hoon with a kill onto Chiaki. Mongol gets revived up as well. And we do see now the coalescence popped up though.
Kiaru
Oh,
up
I
there
must go.
too.
Cake now with the kill onto FGBR and the Earth Shatter once again. And red team finally taking it 4-3. I love 2 CP. I fucking hate 2 CP.
Play of
Rashido with Pochi, my friends. This
I'm gonna give away to the third caster.
no, it's
I'm just
okay.
gonna mute in this.
He's gonna play. It's fine.
He's gonna play?
Yeah, he's gonna play. Feel free. He didn't say that when he wants to cast yet. It's okay. Evoker, feel free to stay.
Okay.
Dude, chill. It's all good.
No. I don't want to step in anyone's toes, you know.
Also, people, you know, I'm one of the few people who already reached GM, and I was like, I don't want to play. I want to cast, and yeah, I just like spearheading this, hosting this shit instead.
Let's see how Lone Wolf gets his picks,
Beginning in
though.
the Daddy Brando with the Alpha and the Omega speech. Oh, what is that?
Calamitous with the back charge.
Calamitous coming in.
Hashtag silver plays.
Dude, I was
That
just
never works out for me.
I was just chilling on Ragnar and he gets fucking charged by Calamitous. If
Hashtag silver plays.
you guys know this, I'm super chill during mini scrims when I cast. I'm a lot more serious when open division and shit. Because it's plays like this. Look at Calamitous just
he's-
surprised.
I think he's doing it again. Let's see if it pays out. But Lone Wolf takes out Muscle though.
So yeah, maybe. Oh, you're using Calamitous once again. No, they're not gonna fall for it the
Oh,
second
no.
time. No way. Drop shot going in, hit, raindrop, drop shot going in like a hot pot. And fire strike connecting. Here comes the stun though, coming out from Cake. And we do see Cake now really low, has to retreat.
Lone Wolf on the back line though.
Oh, here comes the charge, but he gets stunned up. Drop shot, he can't do that. He can't disrespect Akashi and Cake. They do have the stuns right now, so the flashbang and the shield bash will break any kind of charge you wanted to. Ragnar now trying to do some work with the Brigitte, holding on to that rally as well. 88% so far here for Ragnar, and blue team already advancing once again. Two ultimates now ready for blue, but Akashi gets sniped up by Lone Wolf. That's a huge kill. Getting kill onto the Deadeye wielding McCree. Calamus though with the Earth Shatter. No kill so far. Lone Wolf for the kill. On to do drop shot, gets charged right beside Spawn. That's a really bad position here for Calamitous. And red team now with this Tactic Visor as well. Matchavan is the first target. Will we see a kill onto the Zarya? And this is so good here for red team.
And I think that's it, man. Without the shield healers and DPS down, red team is taking the point for the taking.
Huge stuff.
Let's see if they contest this.
Nah, they're not gonna contest this unless Akashi can get a quintuple kill. Lone Wolf already going with the advance, and look at Calamus. He has to retreat. That was such a good play there from Lone Wolf to get those two snipes.
Dropshot has an Earth Shatter ready waiting for him. Let's see what he uses there, but he charges and gets picked off. Oh. And Dropshot gets dropped. Yes, pun intended.
I'll be honest. Everyone knows what to say when those things happen. Questionable ult. Oh, another questionable ult from Calamus this time. Questionable ult, by the way. Calamus though with the fire strike. There's a guy with the surge not getting 3. Take Moscow and Matchavan all got caught up, but no, there's no follow up there from Butterman. So sad to see Butterman's Gravital Surge wasted right now. So
that was a nice save from the missed Earth Shatter.
So what is the most tragic thing to you in Overwatch? For me, it's when the Graviton Surge gets 6, but there's no one to follow it up.
For me, when I've been saving up for a grab and it gets eaten by D.Va.
Oh, that's true too. Same, like when I get stunned out while trying to cast the Soundbar. We do see some archery action right now. Calamus with the kill onto Ragnar, maybe Ragnar, I don't know. Graviton Surge though, on the 4! Earth Shatter as well. Calamus just using that ult once again because he got it so fast, and blue team now holding once again on the streets of King's Row.
But blue team, no more ults on that side. We have a Valkyrie on the red team and a coming, I forgot what's the name for the ultimate for Brigida.
Rally.
Oh, Rally, I'm sorry, man. Like, I haven't played Season 10.
It's okay, it's okay. No one wants to play Brigade Ball. And Hanzo Archery Fest. Akashi now's on the Genji, so maybe we'll see some sweet Dragon Blades this time for the defense. Drop shot now will get charged up by Calamus once again, but Calamus gets stunned up. Ragnar with a rally. Drop shot working on that Earth Shatter so close. Here comes the charge from Drop shot. He does get a charge on the gate, gets a swipe as well. And will we see an Earth Shatter? Yes, we do. Gets a shatter onto 2. Giving him now on the floor. This huge here, courtesy of Drop shot. Looks like he's just going in for the hammer. The Moira now has to fade away. Musco now just doing some work with the Moira, but it's not enough. Boba Brig na hero broken. You guys just hate the stun. You have to play around the stun, to be honest. I've been playing competitive recently again. You just have to play around the stun, know when it's off cooldown, and just make some space. Postman now available here for Lone Wolf. Silver Kobold also holding on to the attack visor. But Coalescence used by Musco to initiate the fight. You always want to use the Coalescence to start the fight off. But Silver Kobold now with attack visor gets a kill on the Kimby. He gets bubbled up as well by Butterman. Look at Lone Wolf just chilling right now, holding on to the pulse bomb. We do see her
waiting for the grab.
Yeah, waiting for a grab or something, and Butterman does have it. There's the grab with the surge. Will we see the pulse bomb? Gets a kill on the tree. Huge combo there from red team, and really good communication there from red team. Just doing some work.
Yeah, just when you thought blue team has the defense down and locked, red team just pulls something out of their butt and gets the kills.
Just amazing stuff, honestly. I'm really happy that we've been having so many people, and yeah, I'm gonna make the announcement right now once again. Community scrims will now start at around 2 p.m. instead of 1, because 1 is a little too early. I literally woke up at 1:15. It was like too much right there. Rally though, and Matchavan with the Graviton Surge. Will we see some follow-up this time? Yes, blue team with a kill onto 2K, doing some work with the round flip. Butterman is the next target, but he's getting healed up by the mercy of M. But Coalescence still popped up by Musco. It's so easy to get that Coalescence, and blue team will be able to hold on to this.
I kind of don't approve of that Coalescence. They had that fight won, and I mean, I get it. You want to keep your tanks alive, but a simple ball plus your regular healing as Mora would keep them alive. But as you said, Coalescence is so easy to get. And let's see Calamitous going on the top rope. Let's see what he does.
OBCA RKO out of nowhere. He goes for the charge, but drop shot. That's super weird hitbox detection there. Honestly, Calamitous should have gotten the charge. Now we do see Earth Shatter drop shot, dropping the shield, and instead he looks like he's gonna drop his life. That's gonna be huge right there. Blue team now pushing in once again. Hit that noted button indeed. Puta, di ko na naman maloads. Pang ilan na to? It's okay, Dodge. We're probably gonna do this till around 5 or 6, so it's all good. Who cares? Now it's now with the charge once again back on top. So also just quick note, the lobby is actually completely full. If you are just gonna spectate, maybe you can just come out of the lobby beyond a co-caster. Drop shot now gets by a grenade up. Butterman has to retreat as well. And a huge fire strike there from Calamitous. Gets the kill. Auto drop shot. Silver Coven now holding on to that attack visor. And we see a grab in the search once again from Butterman. No follow-up, however, though. Matchaman did get caught up, but Red Team now struggling to get the position they need. Silver Coven on the backline using the attack visor. But it's such a bad time. Akashi there gets the shot and gets the kill. Questionable ult there, honestly, from Silver Coven.
I would have loved that attack visor paired with the graphics on search at least.
True, but you also have the counterpoint that the attack visor should never go with the grab because you don't need an aimbot for that. But at the same time,
true.
you shouldn't have used the attack visor in the first place in that situation. Now, ult economy is so heavily in the defense. Look at that. They almost have 6 ultimates ready. And this is gonna be huge here unless Lone Wolf can get those kills. Calamitous now with the Earth Shatter to start everything, and this is gonna be a steamroll here from Blue in their defense. Huge ultimates coming out from Blue, and we are gonna see them switch sides right now. Let's check out that replay first.
I gotta give it hands to the red team. Their point A and B communication that was on spot on with the grabs and the earth shatters.
Huge, like I love the grab bomb combo coming out from Lone Wolf and Butterman. Huge stuff. Really close match, but Calamitous kinda eking it out over drop shot by just a bit with those earth shatters. Honestly, it's more of Calamitous just not giving a shit and just going in, and this time it's actually working because when drop shot goes in for the charge, he has Akashi and Cake to bother him. But on the other hand, when Calamitous goes in for the charge, the only one there is Ragnar for the stun and maybe Butterman with the bubble. But it's not enough. It doesn't really cancel the charge in the first place. Calamitous is already in position to do the shit he wants to do, and that's why Blue Team just dominating the tank fight. It's not really on Ragnar doing less work, but it's more of Calamitous just able to do the work he wants to do. So just quick
Let's see
Yeah,
let's see the comms right now. We have Musco and Kim and Zen and Moira. Good have Zen with the damage, Moira with the healing, so that is a great combo. On the other hand, they have a slow mobility going on. Calamitous and Matt Javelin, Zarya and Reinhardt are not the fastest tank, let's give it that. And Akashi and Cake, well, those are just DPS that has no movement. Aside from Cake, with the rally with the speed boost. Oh, let's see.
Okay. Cool. I love it. Silver Coven's on the hands though, so we'll see some storm arrows.
3, 2, 1.
Shout out to Pizza Casting.
Incoming. Defend objective A.
Hashtag shakies.
Hashtag shakies, yo. I'll go get pizza after this. Oh!
Oh!
Wait lang. Oh! Hindahin with a snipe and a kill.
But that was clear.
Yo.
Yeah, and that was cleared up by the Mercy instant res.
Such a party pooper, Evoker. Let's just appreciate that beautiful headshot because Eman is dead, so no more restlessness there. Ding dong, the witch is dead and Akashi with the kill. The witch hunter doing some work.
I guess I'm your Monty tier though right now, man.
Dude, I work with anyone. Drop shot now. Stuck in the corner. The hotel is no place on the reason to be. No Omnics allowed, and looks like drop shot did not get the memo. Blue team just steamrolling here on point A. Thanks to the efforts there of Kim Daehyun and Akashi.
That was a clutch headshot. To the enemy Hanzo, making the Mercy work to the Hanzo and not give them healing.
Huge stuff, and
Let's see Lone Wolf going on the back line again.
Oh,
Oh,
but
and takes out Kim. And that's gonna be a reset for them.
soft reset.
Both DPS are down, yeah.
So let me explain, guys, the difference between a soft reset and a hard reset. The soft reset is where you go into the more defensive position but still go chase after picks that overextend. On the other hand, a hard reset is when you pretty much more or less just hide somewhere, go into spawn.
Oh, they got pincered.
But now they're getting pincered
sorry.
right now. Yeah, that's okay. It's more important to focus on the action. You can easily interrupt any analysis. As Lone Wolf now with the kill onto Akashi. This is so good here for Red. Finally getting the kills they need. But this is so good also for Blue because they get the DMAC. They're onto Butterman. Colas is popped up by Mushko as well. As an Earth Shatter from Calaminus dropping drop shot on the floor. The Winston now struggling to do some work. It's really bad to see a King's Row dive come try to go against a death ball because you can always win out on the death ball because dive is not as good here on this map. Especially the street, it's so clustered, it's so clumped up and tight that you don't want to.
Now that you,
yo,
yeah, and now that you have a Brigida to stun those flanking heroes, it's not as effective anymore. And thank God I am a tank main.
no, we're losing. Oh, Akashi would. Akashi
Oh, they just 1-for-1.
just took each other out right now. Yeah. Rally pop up by Ragnar. Go look for out eating. Come on, man.
I don't think there's a follow-up for Matt with that.
Okay. Silver
Oh, Silver with the claw. Oh no.
Black Visor popped up by Silver Global, but still too late in the hit with the snipe. And this is gonna be another capture here for Blue Team. And they're so close to that victory here on D-Dust 2.
5 minutes to spare just to get to that golden circle over there.
Dude, I love D-Dust 2. Chiyaki na. Oh! Squid. Tyrion changed his name na completely. That's cool. So, okay, then I'll call you Chiyaki now from now on. You see a Coalesce so by Emon just zapping down Galactus and finally Red Team able to once again push into the payload without that Reinhardt to deal with. But man, with the kill, they're onto Akashi and there's the charge there. Coming out from the Brigade. Oh, Emon gets whip-shotted into the ground. Huge play there from Kick and Match Evan with her third kill as well. Onto drop shot. Butterman though advancing right now, trying to do some work. Match Evan is so charged up and he has the gravity surge. Gets a DMAC and here we do see the big blue ball doing some work. Look how much Matt has HP. Look at all that armor from Match Evan and this gonna be a win here unless drop shot can get back on top with the private range. No, he's a little too late. Blue Team takes the win 3-2.
Red Team had that fight down, hadn't they had overextended, to be honest.
Just huge stuff, to be honest. Like, Blue Team going in with all that armor as well. But look, let's appreciate this combination though. Lone Wolf with the kill. Look at that. Triple kill right there.
No tactical crouch?
No, that was a tactical emote, bro.
It's just for bragging rights. And sometimes we also do a couple of weird things as well, like viewers' choice maps. You also do some other twists and turns just to make the game interesting. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
mostly for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, it's really cool too. Dude, guys, you don't always need to be serious AF about your games. Kaya nga, it's a game, eh. We're here to have fun. And it's nice to see people who might be intimidated to play in like scrims like this, even though it's super welcome to everyone. Still, like, the level of competition is pretty high in this one. Even SR is just a number here. It's about how you play in the community scrims. And it looks like Red Team just pretty much dominating right now. They get a kill on T2 and Control Point will be going underway here on Oasis City Center. So, guys, feel free to pitch in when I stop. Wongler with the
I'll
kill.
let you two guys pitch in. I'm just more of an analyst right now.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that your part? Like, the fight is done. What happened? I don't know. I'm dumb. Oh,
To be
charge!
honest, I didn't know too.
Okay, so I'll explain a few things there. They did get the advantage there on the jump pad, so they were able to get the first 2 kills. And Dodges is so good on Diana. He's always been playing Diana on the community scripts because he does play main tank instead on the ladder. He likes flexing that Ana out from time to time because Ana's not really a good pick right now. Discord orb on to Kim, he gets by grenade as well. And look at Kim, he has to retreat Calaminus on the Reinhardt as well. So it's kind of questionable, to be honest, that we do see a double main tank here from Blue Team.
It's very interesting seeing the very hard push being done by the Red Team, and as we can see, Chiaki already has his Earth Shatter, which is very intimidating at this point because it's a very small choke point. And look
Oh!
at this, Chiaki charging in, answering Calamitus's attack with all that hammer swing, and another E coming down, taking another kill.
Natsukashi though with the Dragon Blade onto the backline, but this is good for Red. They still get all the kills. Calamitous with the Earth Shatter just got cancelled out by Chiaki. Because look how far Chiaki was at the start. He just coming and going in for that touchdown, going in for that Hail Mary play, and actually plays off. It doesn't even use the Earth Shatter as well. So now 4 ultimates and counting here for the red team as Chiaki just takes a little stroll near traffic lights.
Red team's ultimate looks really scary because it's all very easy to combo into, and look at that. He throws in the Earth Shatter but does not cancel the Kamehameha wave, and a Graviton has been dropped.
Yeah, so Calamitous though with the kill.
from the Graviton though.
Yeah, no,
That was weird.
That was huge there. That the fact there is no follow-up, that means blue team just spacing well. Transcendent Stone now coming out from Mongler, just healing up everyone. We do see Ninja now is the next target. Chiaki just beating a crap out of the Brigade. Here comes the stun though. Natsukashi with the kill from the back. Quick little backstep there from the Genji. Chiaki now is the next target.
Blue team, they're gonna have this point.
It's gonna be huge, to be honest. Blue team only has to deal with Chiaki, but Chiaki has honestly done his job. When you are so close to that overtime, you want to delay as much as possible. But that's a very questionable non-ult there from Chiaki.
Chiaki got cancelled! Oh my god!
Questionable AF. The fact that he even pressed Q shouldn't have happened in the first place, because he just wasting that. You only want to do that when you are actually gonna go for the switch instead. But Chiaki holding on to the Reinhardt just reinforces my point. Kairo now is the next target. Dodges though in the middle of everything, gets fire grenaded up, and here comes Natsukashi slashing and dicing. Here we do see a splash onto Mongler, chopping up a master into Bitsari is the next target. Kairo has fallen, Match Haven has fallen as well. Coalescence coming out though from Musco, and this is so good here for Blue. They're able to hold on to the defense once again.
Blue team doing a different kind of playstyle here. They're not actually pushing forward. They're trying to take full control of the jump pad, trying to make sure that the red team does not get any high ground.
So Evoker, what do you think red team should do here to get this point out? Do they go for a pick or they go for a full push instead?
I would go instead of going to that jump pad where it's heavily guarded, and just go to the straight to the point. Bring the fight to you, not the other way around, you know?
Yeah, that's true. But now Blue Team does have 2 kills into their name. Cake with the kill onto Kim, and he actually pops in the rally. So Red Team will be forcing this. Natsukashi gets stunned up. He gets whip shot in the back, just whipping him. Maybe akin to some random figure we know from the Bible. Oh, huge Calamitous Shatter though. Onto Cake. No one heard about. Oh, Akashi! Deadeye from up top. Huge.
That was clutch.
Huge play there from Akashi. Deadeye up top, just putting on those sunglasses, getting a kill onto 2, and Akashi now is being beaten up by Kairo. Kairo does get the kill onto Akashi, but he's so close from both teams. Not Kairo, the only one contesting, and the Tracer can easily zip around. He gets a kill onto Calamitous, so the Tracer doing so much work right now. He does not have the recall, however, but the bubble is there to keep him topped up, keep him alive for just a moment. Contesto going the way here of red team so far. They do still have the point. Oh, it's blue team rather with the point. Possum not getting much though, and we do see a stun now onto Ninja. Cake doing some work here. Natsukashi right now is trying to get some damage done. He gets discarded up, however, and Natsukashi falls to Mongler. Red team able to get the capture here. Blue team will be up to Akashi now, but a huge gravity surge from Match Haven keeps the point in red team's favor.
Into the iris.
Woo!
See what I mean?
Brilliant
See-
Graviton right there, dude.
See what I mean? The red team went to the point directly instead of going to the jump pad. So once they had the point, and the fight was taken to them, they had full control. Full control.
It's huge stuff, to be honest, guys. Just the fact that Kairo was able to stay on that too long, no one able to get him. Natsukashi not really dashing, and just the bubble coming out from Match Haven as Gravity Surge as well. Huge stuff from Team Red.
They were scared of Kairo because Kairo has the recall just to regenerate health, and on the point right now was Natsukashi and Calamitous. They have no healing whatsoever.
Yeah, it's true. Hanaga large bounce Scrim. Probably 5, probably 6. Because I still have to set up for Open Division later at 8. Still gonna be a stream here. It's gonna be Miracle versus One Shine Legacy. Natsukashi now spots out the Tracers. What do you guys think about the comps for both teams?
For me, the red team is doing it nice and slow. Aside from the Tracer, with the Zenyatta doing more damage than anything else, to be honest.
That's true.
And a point.
Now blue team able to get the point. Akashi doing some work with the McCree. We do see a charge though coming out from Chiaki, but he gets sleep darted instead, and they reduce. Oh, double sleep dart. Okay, Reinhardt's. You guys, I know you guys are old, but you know, don't take a nap in the middle of the garden when people are fighting. Really, really questionable stuff from both Reinhardt's, because Ninja and Dodge is so on point with their sleep darts. Chiaki now holding on here, but blue team actually just contesting with 1% until Kim Dae-hyun does fall. Calamitous misses the charge once again, but he actually gets kicked at the last moment. Kicked, so unfortunate for red team, able to capture the point.
Calamitous doing total calamity with that charge, missing a couple of people, but going in, actually clipping kick. Now he's actually going at the back again, trying to look for that next charge, but he gets run down by the whole red team.
I like how you still tried to like rationalize when I was just like, he's just fucking dead. He didn't have he didn't have anything, so kudos to you, just making Calamitous look good. But honestly, that was such Kim Dae-hyun would kill the monk there with the one clip, but that was such an accidental charge. He didn't really mean to go for kick. It was so obvious the kick was like la la la, oh fuck, I'm dead. Bossum now not getting much once again. And we do see Matt Chapman with a kill there on to Kim Dae-hyun. Red and blue coming in through different entrances so far. Eichenwalde though.
Wait, Akashi has his high noon. He's ready to take them out. Nap time at mine. No, wait, nap time. Goes down. There goes blue team's one last chance of a wipe.
Coalescence
They're gonna have
do
to do another reset.
Yeah, Coalescence popped up by Muska, but it's too little too late. Red team's so dominant right now, and they are losing their chance here on Oasis. We do see a contest here from Kim Dae-hyun. He does get recall out. He is gonna zip away. Takes a quick little break in the C-shot, but Kairu is there as well, taking a quick little break at the same time. And then one clip to Kim Dae-hyun's face with the Discord orb at the same. Oh, the pin!
Oh my god, the pin!
Now we do see a Dragon Blade.
Incoming.
Oh, it's not a Nano Blade, it's just a basic Dragon Blade. We do see a Transcendence though. Oh, finally, at the last moment, Baninja with a Nano Boost. So Nano Shurikens, looks like it's gonna be Naruto time here for Natsukashi. Match Evan really low, gets cleaved up, gets trapped up with a small sword by Natsukashi. Here comes another charge from Chiaki. This time he gets Akashi, and Kairu doing some work with the pulse bomb. And it's so good here for red. They have the advantage. Natsukashi gets taken out, but Kim Dae-hyun with the pulse bomb. The charge doing some work, just booping the other guy first. In the meantime, like, look at Calamitous now playing a little Orisa by grenade. Kobeing Kairu now just chilling there, gets down the boosted as well. Muscle gets sleep darted at the same time before he falls onto the point, so the overtime does not pick. And this is gonna be a red team with the victory here on Oasis.
That was a dominant round from the red team.
Just huge stuff, honestly, there from Red. Tower Ryan.
Calamitous with his very lucky charges. That second one was beyond me.
Okay, look, we all know that was not part of the plan, but
No, it wasn't.
but we all say it is part of the plan. Actually, right now we are competing with the XP Community Cup because it's the final day. But for all the other days, other weeks, I was one of the main casters as well. But my contract's up. I did my quota and I got paid as well. So sweet Indian rupees to my bank account.
Okay, let's go on to the game. So what do we have in the blue team?
Oh guys, come on, you guys go down, take the lead. I want you guys to take the lead. I'll do analysis instead.
Okay, so on the blue team, we see a slow comp going here with no Lucio, so that means no mobility aside from the Tracer. Red team just cleaning house on the blue team right now. Lonely's on upstairs. Let's see if the Tracer can stall out for time against the Reinhardt. Oh, Roadhog is back.
Come on, you guys can do this. I believe in you. Look, I believe in you. It's okay. Look at that. So you do see Monk there with a concussive mind kill onto Sensi. That's really well placed there by the Junkrat, to be honest. So the charge not doing much work from Ragnar. He does fall. Red team able to capture the point. So what were the keys to those fights, guys?
The keys to the fights is Chiaki and Matt hanging around the point. Like I said in the 3 tanks 2 healers or 3 tanks 3 healers comp, the main thing is just get on the payload, get on the point. That's what wins Overwatch matches.
Truly. How about you, Pateo? What you think about the clash going so far on red side?
At the moment, like, it looks like a red team has 3 of their ultimates, 3 of space creation. We have initiation, we have the graviton surge, we also have the Earth Shatter. We also have the Nano Boost back up to back up anyone who wants to deal damage and cause pain. Blue team drops their pulse bomb that deals nothing. Here comes the Graviton Surge. Now they still have 3 more ultimates which is the Riptire and the Valkyrie. They can still have an advantage on this push. But if
That was
It's so good.
Go.
Yeah, go finish it.
Yeah, that was smart by the Drunkard on the red team, not giving into temptation and using the Riptire on that push.
Yeah, just a combination from Chiaki and Match having doing some work. Dodges now with a Nano Boost, but Ragnar already fallen. Kyrie with the kill. Potato, where are you, Praise? Oh, Dragon Strike from Narbaral! He did get the kill off the mat!
We were waiting for a kill on the Roadhog, and
And we got a Dragon Strike. We got Cairo doing some work. Storm Arrows doing so much damage. Dragon Strike now from Cairo. Spotting out Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf all alone once again. Lone Wolf, you don't want to be alone in this game. He did get the kick onto the Hanzo, but it's not enough. He does fall to Mongler.
Mongrail still hasn't used his Riptire. I'm trying to wait what he's gonna do about it. There's no initiation set up, so he's gonna have to try and flank and see if he can get it from behind.
There we go, as you said it.
The Riptire's coming in and takes out Ragnar.
I don't
as
think-
he was ulting.
I don't think that was a flank. It was just up press Q, let's go. He gets the kill onto Ragnar. Sensi with the stick though, but he gets pointed and clicked by Matt Javelin. Really huge play there from Matt to take him down. Chiaki as well is still alive. 300 damage only for that pulse from right now. Narbal's the only one getting the kill on the defense as Mongler is just going in with the kill onto Lono. Spots out Calamitas as well. He gets blown up into smithereens. Maybe it's not what he wants right now. Narbal though with a Dragon Strike going in onto the payload, but the payload is protected from everything, and red team just the only ones left here on the point except the Sensi Tracer. Finally he falls, and red team will take Hollywood with the full capture.
Pass into the iris.
that was just a complete snowball.
Really honestly, just those combinations were so huge from red team, especially the grab Earth Shatter, and especially the Storm Arrows coming in from Cairo.
I really want to see what I really wanted to see that time, because the Junkrat was actually doing work. And the problem is though, he was holding his ultimate for like quite some time. For the whole pusher out there, he could have gotten like 2 or 3 more Riptires to actually cause more damage, but then he actually made value out of it by canceling Ragnar's ultimate right there. That was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Now I wonder what they're gonna be doing on defense. They're still running the same. They're pretty much running the same comp this time around.
But Ragnar going on. Oh, sorry, defense. I'm sorry about that. I see Ragnar going with the Brigitte, with the Sensei. Brigitte and Reinhardt for me is a must pick.
It's really strong
Okay.
around. It's really strong nowadays. You also want to have the Lucian, to be honest, instead of Zenyatta, because you don't really need the Zen for the Discord when you need more the speed boost for the Ryan or the Brigitte. You know how many times we have to debate that as casters back in the XP Cup. We were just like Brigitte, Brig, just really stupid stuff.
I
Baguette.
mean, as a Filipino, you can do the hard R.
Dude, I'll just do a Swedish accent. Looks like Ragnar on the Brigitte, Sensi on the Reinhardt as well.
I would agree with you, Dax. I would rather have Lone Wolf on the Lucio instead of the Zen, because they already have the Junkrat as DPS. Plus that damage boost. That's too much. I mean, for me, that's the right amount of damage.
Yeah, they need the mobility instead. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
go. Continue.
Instead of playing choke point simulator, you might as well put take the fight to them.
Oh, and the charge.
Running the same thing, and
Not bro, nobody
Both are
kills.
hard.
Chiaki getting taken down.
Kyra and Mongler getting those kills. The Junkrat just out. Junkratting Silver Cobalt right now. Mongler doing work, just tossing those grenades. And of course, there's a reason why Junkrat is a defense hero. Because honestly, defense is a stupid category, but Junkrat is really good for defense because you want to be lobbing those grenades where the attack is coming from. When you are on the attack and using the Junkrat, you have to still figure out where they're gonna be at position that. But on the other hand, when you're on the defense, you know where they might come from. There's like 1 or 2 or 3 choices only for you to toss those grenades at. Now Riptire available here for Mongler, and we do see a questionable Valkyrie from Calamity. questionable ult there from Calamitous, but another shot now from Sensi does get Chiaki, but dodges. No, dodges is
No
there.
follow-up.
Riptire coming in. Oh, wait, Riptire got ripped apart.
Sonic Arrow there from Sonic Arrow from Narbrawl, just spotting out the Riptire, just getting the kill onto the Riptire, just deflating the tire right there. And we do see some grenades being tossed out once again. Matt Traveling holding on to that Graviton Surge. Looks like the streets of Hollywood are gonna be full of stars right here. It looks like it's gonna be full of the corpses of blue team as well. 3 have fallen now, and once again the blue team is beaten back into the Chinese theater. Might order some takeout instead as Kairu gets the kill there onto Lone Wolf.
That was a questionable ult from Kairu. I guess he got flinched and drive the dragon to the ground, I guess.
Very much. Oh, Narble with his own ult. He does get Chiaki, dodges, gets the blow up onto Silver Cobra as well. And Cake was in the line of fire.
Down.
Huge Dragon Strike there from Narble all the way from downtown. Really good play there with the Hanzo, and finally the blue team able to establish a foothold here on the point. And this probably could be a concession here by Red.
That was a good combo ult with Silver and Narbaral to push the team back and get a few picks with it.
I do agree. It's just so good, especially Narble just knowing geometry of the map in the first place, just launching it at the proper choke points, just taking down Cake in that engagement.
Yeah, and the Riptide was timed so well because they were distracted by the Dragon Strike, so that was perfect timing as well.
Yeah,
Yo, good.
Oh, solo ult. With the tactical couch, Kairu, no respect.
Drop shot, your mic's a little weak, bro, but
oh, sorry.
it's okay.
2 ultimates dropped by the red team on that part of the map, which is actually pretty. It's okay. To my opinion, it's okay. You can stall the point, but the weird the thing about it, it's really close to the blue team's spawn, so it's not gonna be as big of a value as it's supposed to be. They can just respawn and come back swinging again at you. If they could have waited a bit longer, they would have gotten more value out of it, stalled more time. But that's just me.
Yeah, you do have a fair point right there. In the meantime, Sensi probably taking Potato's advice right there, coming back, swinging, getting all those kills over there, overextending the fence, and finally blue team able to push the payload once again. Looks like we're gonna be going into CSGO. So Silver Cobalt medyo nagmamadali right now. You okay, Silver Cobalt? Just chill. Just build. What the fuck is happening? You guys chill the fuck out. We're just chilling right here. Charge now coming out from Sensi. Goes to the prison right there.
He got saved though.
Dragon Strike now coming out. We do see a rally as well. And so many ultimates being used this time. Mongler coming out with the Riptire, but Narmal spots it out.
With the Clash, Narbaral with the with the Riptire.
Narmal is our modern day Robin Hood right now. Kairu though with the Dragon Strike not really getting much, really bad direction right there, but he does get the kill onto Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf not really moving in that moment. The Ana now of dodge is not even contesting. Blue team able to capture the second checkpoint quite easily.
Kairu left unchecked in backline, to be honest.
True. Like, but on the other hand, blue team doesn't really have the capacity to contest him at the start, except maybe Narbrawl, because they don't have the mobility.
With the Battle Mercy.
Dude, we learned from the best. Okay, Battle Mercies are very very key here in the Overrush community. As we do see, look at Amos, getting him shots out. It's a matter of life or death to be able to whip out that pistol in the Overrush community terms. So here we go. They're rounding out the corner. Ragnar now with the stun. And we do see a charge from Sensi. But that leaves everyone alone on the back line. Now he's Dragon Strike. Mongler and Kairu doing so much work. That was
Sensi getting raped there.
That was honestly on Sensi. That was honestly on Sensi going for the charge instead of the protect. And when he went for the charge, really smart play there from Chiaki. Hits that Q. Gets that stun. And here comes Kairu's Dragon Strike. The grenades from Mongler as well.
That push was okay by the blue team because they took 3 ults down. That was the Dragon Strike, the Earth Shatter, and the Grab. So they only have to take care of the Riptire, and they're good.
Yeah, it's true. And the Valkyrie as well coming up.
Both Valt and Riptires are in play.
Go.
Let's see what he takes.
Gets nobody.
Doesn't get value that there. Fire Strike from Chiaki, just blowing up the Riptide. The Fire Strike has always been a consistent way to kill the Riptide, to be honest. 100 damage is exactly the amount of HP it does have. Monger now gets to kill Narbrow, but Lone Wolf with a return kill onto Monger. Oh, Cairo up on top, doing some work once again. Discorded up, but no one's actually shooting at the Hanzo. We do see now a Valkyrie popped up by Kick as well. So this is gonna be a mod push here from Red Team, doing so much work. Look at Chiaki now being healed up, and then
that was a questionable call though.
Transcend is still popped up by Lone Wolf, but it might not be enough. Ragnar and Calamus can go in once again, but is it really worth it? Narbrow though doing some work, so finally they're making it worth it. Proving me wrong right there.
With
Really?
no tank, they still push the point.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Let me explain to you guys what is the most important thing in Overwatch. It's called mechanical skill. You shoot the person in the face, you win the game. Like every other shooting game. Exactly. See, Potato gets it.
Exactly.
Now we do see a push in. Oh no! Look at that! Match 7 actually gets denied his life, and now he can't use the Gravity Surge. Cairo though at the back line doing work with the kill out to Ragnar, Calamus with the kill out to Cairo, and this is really bad that blue team is actually retreating instead of advancing. Lone Wolf now playing very heroic. Zenyatta gets a kill onto Cake, but this has to be a push in from Blue. Monger gets booped up, but now Match 7 is back. He has the Gravity Surge, and this is gonna be so key unless Starbrow gets a kill onto Matt. There's the grab. It gets Calamitous. Calamitous gets a kill onto Matt, but Cairo with the Storm Arrows, and looks like Starbrow has fallen. Lone Wolf on the backline doing some work once again all alone. He is his playstyle right now. Cake really low. Will we see Lone Wolf get the kill onto the Mercy? Oh, he's so low. Cake really low. Cake really low. Cake's
He's living
gets
up to his name. Lone Wolf living up to his name.
Lone Wolf with the kill on Tutsi. Huge plays there, honestly, from Lone Wolf.
Oh,
This should
there
be
we
an
go.
opening here for Blue.
But this has the res though. Let's see if he reses Lone Wolf as well. Oh no, that ends it.
Nope. That
Huge.
ends it.
Huge earth shatter
Wait
there.
for a charging. Is a charging happening? Wait, Calamitous with the Valkyrie takes out Dodge, and then Rippler takes out Kick as well. Charging in, wait, misses everybody, hits a wall.
Ragnar with the rally right now, just trying to sway, giving some honor only to himself, but he gets taken out.
back with Cairo. Oh,
No, Lone Wolf is dead, my friend.
Trying to
And what with that are all the chances of Blue Team to take Hollywood. Really close game, to be honest. Solid play from both teams.
Kudos to Red Team though, that was really good.
I want to give a special shout out for Lone Wolf, giving out his inner Jonak, I guess.
Did you Jonah? His name is now the Lone Wolf. Look at that. Oh, that's the combo. He even got nano boosted actually there.
Yes.
Really huge. Really
Oh, that
huge.
was 4 ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good one too.
I love the
Like,
combo.
they activated
Reasons
the
I am a
Dragon
Zarya
Ball.
main.
Go finish, dude. Finish out. Don't mind us. Just go finish what you're trying to say.
I mean, they activated the Dragon Ball, which is the Graviton Surge, and then
Pre-competitive quick play. Like everybody tried hard, but you know, it's not as soul crushing, not as toxic.
It's I mean it's still toxic. Come on, let's be real. We are toxic, but you know we're toxic to the point it's pretty much just all for fun. People who are really toxic honestly get like schooled. Like it's just the community not being happy when people are really toxic, and if you don't adjust, you're the one who's gonna be left out instead. We've had a few cases like that, especially some foreigners who just like, oh, they feel so entitled and shit. But on the other hand, we also had a few foreigners who were like a little cunts at the start, but are very fun to play with now. So it's really nice to see a sense of community doing work. And of course, there are locals as well who are like that, and that's even easier. You just scream "tangina mo" to them, and once again, and just like Red Team screaming "tangina mo," winning the point A right now. As I was just talking about the scrims.
That was my
general.
main strat. Just scream tangina mo.
Truly.
And here they don't even know it, so it's cool. I won't be flagged or anything.
That's true. Hey, look. I'm real. Like, let's give me an example. That was a little toxic back then, but he's a lot funner to play with right now. Same as Lioncraft. A little more toxic back then, but I remember we had a situation. We had some guy from New Zealand. He was just forcing himself to play DPS, even though everyone was already fucking with him playing DPS, just focusing on him. Like he still don't understand, and he's a guy who speaks perfect English, so I don't fucking know anymore what's his excuse. Like the other foreigners we have are usually C, maybe also Japanese or Korean, so you can understand there's a language barrier. But like you mainly speak English, and the Philippines is such an English-speaking country. I don't even understand anymore. Calamus though not getting a kill with that Riptar, so very questionable right there. As we were just talking about random shit once again.
This very questionable comp is steamrolling the blue team right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sensi and Natsu have actually met on the from the high ground. Both guys have ultimate. What will be the answer?
Oh,
High
no
noon
high
got
noon.
that, so no high
Mulan.
noon. No high noon. It's
With the
evening.
charge, yeah, with the charge, with the double charge, taking out 2 supports.
Yeah, as you said, Dragon Strike there from Cairo as well, trying to do some work.
Oh, and he comes up.
Yeah. Oh look, Tixer's back. Oh, if guys need to watch a Battle Mercy in action, you spot out Tixer how he plays. He is GM right now, so kudos to him. We do have a bunch of GMs, of course, in our community. But everyone's allowed, from bronze to GM to top 500. Who fucking cares? Just here, have fun. I do. Once again, that's what the rules are for. I do the half the team after 2 wins, so no one feels like one team is just hogging all the attention in all the games. In the meantime, Dodge is getting the attention of blue team with that fire grenade or shatter from Narbrawl. Not getting much, but needs to get healed up by Dodge. Will the Nano boost be put on him? No, Narbrawl does fall, since he will retreat as well. In red team now, with the soft retreat without their main sample. No, they spawn out Calamus and they get to take him down.
Cake dodge. Oh, never mind. They were on the flank, but they got on the Graviton Surge, and that should be it. Oh, Sensei and
Pwedeng
the
pwede no.
Shimada brothers. Let's see.
No, it's not gonna work out, guys. Let's see this fall.
Didn't get the healing that she needs.
But Dragon Strike now from Cairo gets match happen. So yes, per clip, kahit ano, basta you own Overwatch, you can totally play. We do see an Earth Shatter right now. Cairo with the kill though. Going to the backline. So you can see how Cairo uses the lunge to his advantage. Just going in with that double jump, going into the back of the Reinhardt, not to get Earth Shattered. Instead, Rally now popped up. And Ragnar, first of all, as he drops the shield. Thanks to the
Let's
speed
take a
pass.
look at Sensei.
Sensi with that. Oh, Dragon Blade gets FTBR, but is it gonna be enough? Calamus match happen
It
or the
is.
corner. Yes, red team will be able to get the push into the second checkpoint.
Oh, that was a very. I mean, for me, that was a questionable ult. They got that fight 1 down.
Okay, look. In the same, what do you call this? Recently, I've just been noticed that Hansus get their ult charged faster due to the storm arrows. I don't know if they have actually fixed the damage values or something like that in terms of ultimate charge, but you can now pretty much use the Dragon Strike like a pulse bomb, to be honest. Just use it so much because the storm arrows get you so much charge in just like the first 30 seconds. Not Takashi though. Nano Blade, this has to have some value or else they're gonna be so wasted right now. Oh yeah, I'll totally invite Yumi.
Oh.
Nasaan si Yumi? Invite mo, putang ina nyo. Parang naman di pwede. Toxic, by the way, Cairo though, with those storm arrows taking out FGPR.
I thought it was PG-13.
No, dude, this is basta you don't say the bad words from Twitch and we're fine. Yun lang naman eh. You know, not the teet and the teet. Just those things. Oh, cursing and stuff is fine. It's all good.
Okay, so you know what's funny? Like, I was trying to hold myself not to smoke. California is a 420 friendly state, so I do the 420. Last time I actually played, I was so stoned out of my mind. I can't believe I got kills on the Winston back then.
Dude, you're gonna get so tukang, bro. You're gonna get hardcore tukang right now. In the meantime, looks like Calamitous is tukanging too with the Dragon Strike. Dude, I'll stream. I'll be like, hey, send please pa LBC. Wink, wink. Sweet. What? No, I don't wanna die po. Not yet. I'm fine. Maybe next month. I'll think about it. Rally now popped up by both. Narbrawl with the Earth Shatter result. No, Sleeper though, pushing him to the back. And here comes the Dragon's Blade once again from Sensi. But the Graviton Surge is huge coming out there, just keeping everyone in place, especially Sensi. The Dragon Blade is completely useless right now. And Natsukashi with the Dragon Blade as well, forced to reflect, however, due to the efforts of Mongler. But looks like Mongler is the one who's gonna get mangled now. But Narbrawl instead with the hammer to the face of Natsukashi.
I have to give it to Matt. He was the one that won that fight. With that Dragon Blade going loose, it would have been hard to rally against that.
Really? Yeah, honestly, with the rally giving the speed, giving the armor, those are huge factors to keep you guys alive. And Natsukashi honestly being just goaded to go around instead. Calamitous and Ragnar and Natsukashi getting those kills after the Earth Shatter coming out from Chiaki. Wait, sorry. Okay, this is why I love the community. See, we're all having fun here. That's the thing. There's two chats. There's Twitch chat and there's Spec chat. Spec chat is a lot of fun also. Ay, so you guys take the lead first.
I've run out of words with all these things that are happening.
Okay, so
funny.
yeah, dude, lots
You
of
don't know where
person.
to focus it. Is it to focus on the game or focus on the conversation?
You do
That
both,
we're
okay.
having?
In the meantime, Dragon Strike is coming out. Oh, player highlight try ko. Puta, gawin ko player highlight yung mga dragons na to. As Cairo and Kalana straight Dragon Strikes right now. As they coil up instead. Transcend still popped up by Mongler to keep everyone alive. Narval is still alive. Sensi as well. Is doing some backwards and Cairo getting those shots onto Natsukashi. Here comes the Sonic Arrows going onto the back of Chiaki. He's like a pincushion right now. And Ragnar gets an arrow to the knee. Looks like this is Skyrim right, guys. And Cairo doing some work pushing the payload for his team. Just a one-man army so far from the Hanzo.
Narbro has the Earth Shatter. Let's see if he does something with this Earth Shatter. As well as Chiaki. But Chiaki's dangerously close. Oh, and he's down.
Okay, Sensi now with the Dragon Blade doing some work. Double perfect charge as well. Gets a kill. And here we do see Matt Javelin and Ragnar going in. Oh, huge Javelin search from Matt. But will we see some follow-up? No, once again, Matt is just taken down. And Chiaki going with the Earth Shatter. He does spawn up Narbral and Mongler. And Mongler is on the floor. He falls. Cairo now the only one left. And kick. Oh! C9!
C9.
C9.
No, that's not actually C9. I mean, they did wipe out.
No.
with the gravity
Oh, no.
I mean, for me.
No, I will watch. Okay, I have the replay. Calamitous and Natsukashi dash after Cairo, leaving Cake alone. That was a C9.
Oh, wait, that was a C9.
That was a C9. Matt defending that one, stalling it out so well, holding out his ultimates for all those dragon strikes that was happening. Did Sensi wasn't able to get any value as much as he wanted to, so it was equivalent to Apagandola's useless. It was amazing. Matt, good defense. Your Zarya, amazing. Lodi.
You know what I find funny? Between the Genjis and the Hanzos, one usually starts with the other. Like, let's say for example, Nats Dragon Blades, then Sensi Dragon Blades, like within seconds of each other, as well as the Hanzos. They Dragon Strike like 2 seconds after or 2 seconds before.
Yeah, it was overlapping. It was like dragon over dragon action happening. Even the blades, both the Anas even have the nano boost to back up the blades, but then both teams couldn't get any value. It was pretty exciting. It was like an anime showdown going on. It was like Samurai X and Fairy Tail decided to actually collide, and there you go.
Wouldn't it be fascinating if they had like a clash system?
and see who, like, which one actually, like, you like two Kamehameha waves hitting each other, and both teams just go ah.
The strongest voice chat wins.
Yeah, the strongest voice chat wins.
I like how Twitch chat just like quoted me saying invite mo putang ina niya. That's true though. It's true. It's true. See? Toxic, but it's still toxic. By the way, bibigyan mo ba ako ng bagong chicks? Parang naman gagamitin mo. Ragnar the win. It's shield bash, okay. So yeah, you guys take the lead once again. Wait lang. I'll just pick something up real quick on Facebook.
I hope nobody DCs though.
Okay lang yan. Autopause is your friend, guys.
3 picks have been taken by blue team. That's an anti-nade was
Kaya mo yan. Kaya mo yan, te.
You guys, I believe in you guys. Okay.
I'm laughing too much, dude. The conversations you're having is just throwing me off guard.
Welcome to community scrims. That's why it's both serious and not serious.
Sensi cornered. Sensi run. No.
Natsukashi with the kill on the Sensi. Sweet Genji play. Come on guys, take the lead. Wait lang, may naayos ako. May naayos ako.
Notice a senpai. We don't know how to. I
Putang
don't know
ina.
how to cast.
Putang ina, you
I
guys
never
literally,
get paid for this.
you guys literally cast right now. Fuck you both. You're doing great. You're doing great!
Dragon Blade coming in, he's trying to take down the Reinhardt. Reinhardt falls. Natsukashi taking out Dodge as well. Now it's a free push for at least a couple more meters, and then another clash is gonna happen. Most probably on the second choke point, which is the castle bridge.
Yeah, they should go around the bend up until that high ground over there.
Wait, hello, Kairu? Kairu?
No.
Kairu? 1v6, Kairu?
Dude, Kairu's got this, guys. I alt tab because of that. I was like, what the fuck?
Calamitous with the nano boost. Let's see if he breaks out the storm arrows as well.
It's gonna be.
Wait, Matt already has his grab, but then there's still no follow-up ultimates. He can do it, but I don't think he'll actually pull it out. He's going for kick, takes out kick.
With the sleep and Dragon Blade is useless.
Like,
Propagandala's useless.
let me
on the back line and gets knocked down. Is that a tactical crouch from Ragnar? That is a tactical crouch.
let me just say the wise words of Dodge just once said, "You fucking dead again, huh?" Oh, do you see now Nano Boost on?
Sensei with the nano boost, but no Dragon Blade available.
Dude, Nano Shurikens, and here comes the Dragon Strike on the bridge. Grabbing the Surge popped up by Match Evan once again. So Match has been practicing the Zarya in the community scripts recently. Really been interesting to see how fast he's getting these ult charges nowadays.
Really fast. Like in the last game, he had like how many? At least 3, I think, if I remember right, for the whole defense. And all were used properly as well. So he didn't just like practice getting those ultimate. He was also practicing his game sense when it comes to when and how to use his gravitons as well.
Oh, Matt with not questionable ults, Himala. That's my Matt Javelin once again. So Narvaral with the Earth Shatter. On the other hand, on the attack, there are true ultimates available. So this can be huge here for blue team if they can combo this right. Chiaki already with the kill onto Sensi with the Yana. Natsukashi will be trying to be kept alive. And here we do see the Dragon Blade from Natsu going in for the kills. And we do see a kill onto Kairo. Cake does fall as well. Natsu almost falling off the bridge, but this is gonna be a really, really easy capture here for blue team.
That was good team play from the blue team. With the Dragon Sight and Nano Boost, plus Matt giving him the bubble to protect him to lead the payload on to point B.
Oh, Dragon Strike coming in. What's
Oh, see? I told you. Tit for tat. Dragon Strikes.
Dragon Strikes over Dragon Strikes, Dragon Blades over Dragon Blades. It's just a matter of which one can actually make some value out of it.
Narval almost falling down!
What's going on? Natsukashi asleep!
Just
Wait,
Natsukashi.
they still haven't taken a point? No.
No. They have less than a meter left.
Oh, Kairo's still holding it in.
Oh, but the stagger though. The staggers are clutch. And Sensi with the Dragon Blades.
Dragon
taking
Blade.
down both supports.
Yeah, huge there.
But C9's the point.
Oopsies. There we go.
What are these C9s right now? So blue team finally getting the kill. Alto says he was just jumping around, gets taken down, and they have a really good advantage right now. They have 3 minutes here, and red team has no time back, so they are gonna have the advantage here if they're able to get the quick push. But if they do not get the capture here, they are gonna lose. Kairo now with the storm arrows with the kill onto Match Evan. Look at that, Natsukashi with the deflect immediately, and even Natsukashi has to
FJ with the Earth Shatter. Let's wait.
We're just gonna have to wait because Matt is about to get his graviton as well. Considering that, wait, here comes Natsukashi with his blade, takes out Dodge, takes out the Moira. Oh baby,
Takes
a
out
triple
both healers.
for Kairo for a quad. Is it gonna happen?
Indeed.
We got blocked by Kairo.
Okay,
Kairo.
you guys.
Calamitous with the Nano Blade, with the storm arrows.
Yeah, Calamitous with the Dragon Strike as well. And Calamitous doing so much work. He does get a kill. All to do. No more scatter arrows available, so he can't easily kill those stabs. But Narval will fall instead to the Biotic Grenade there of Chiaki. We do see a Nano Boost on to Kairo, so it's gonna be Hanzo up here. Hanzo versus Hanzo. Who will win the arrow fight? And Calamitous goes up ahead of that. Sensi now gets prepared back. Looks like he's gonna fall to Ragnar's whip shot. And we do see kicked out instead as well. When Moira is the only one left, Mongler gets punched in the face by FGVR. And this is gonna be a Garden Switch there from Match Evan.
I like what Nixer has said in the side comments on the chat. He was like, "Oi, Why are you sleeping the ceiling?
Yeah, dude. We oh
Why are you
anyone
starting the ceiling, dude?
anyone on spec is savage AF. Oh yeah, it's hybrid, so red team cannot win this. They do not have any more time bank due to the fact that blue team has more than 1 minute. So there's only a minute and 57 here for blue team to not throw this whole map away.
Kuya, uhaw ko niya tubig. Gusto mo?
Hindi, okay lang ako. Sanay na ako, gago.
Okay, I like what blue team's going for. They're actually getting a Diva and then a Winston. Just I was about to say, but they
Mobility.
actually did it. Now they're going full mobility with dropping in that Lucio in there as well for the speed boost. They're gonna go diving in, balls deep, no holds barred, going for that one take.
Attackers incoming in 30
I'm not dating underage chicks. I'm dating my batchmate, bro. What the fuck? John Smith. Tangilang Twitch chat to. Number one. Sup here. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to join. Alam ko naman.
Child grasper.
Ano, yung putang ano. Kita mo nga na like, pag nag-kick yung mga child grasper, nagiging ano siya, nagiging 10-0 yung putang yung standing.
Grasper, man.
Oh!
5, 4,
Ouch.
Si Free Fire yun, di ba?
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Si Fire kasi yun, guys. Di ako. Hindi kasi ako. Beb! Gising ka na ba? Oh, gising na si Beb. Mongler with the kill onto Chiaki. The Zenyatta doing some work. This is gonna be already. Blue team has to retreat. We do see repair pack though onto Sensi, giving him the opportunity to get some more hits. Natsukashi on the backline, gets the kill onto Mongler, wants to go for dodge to his next. There's the reflect, however, and here comes the stun. Cake gets the kill, but Ragnar with their third kill onto Cairo. This is really good for blue team actually, because they have the Lucio. They can easily get reinforcements coming out from FGBR. Narval is next to fall to Calamitous, Storm Arrow, and here comes the cascade from Cake and the Diva. But no, Cake does fall, and it's actually dodges and Sensi who are back on the point. Sensi really low, 50 HP. It looks like it's gonna be hope and a prayer for him to stay alive. Blue team takes the win here on Eichenwalde. Woo! That's how you do it,
I want to see
boys.
who's the POTG. Whew. Intense right there.
Play of the game.
Ooh, Calamitous. Is this the one where it was on
Nano?
the Nano
No?
going up against takes out Kairu.
Really, really
Is
good.
this a C9?
No.
Pinyata is
Oh, no,
C9.
it's
No, this is not a CI. This was the last part. Is Calamitous just doing so much work, and I thought he actually got the melee kill there, but it was actually the Reinhardt instead.
Reinhardt.
Nixer's gonna do some stupid shit once again, and red team will pretty much steamroll unless blue team actually puts their foot down and says like, this is gonna be enough bullshit. And look at that, Calamitous already taking down Nixer.
Escort the payload.
That's a huge kill right there, just to put Nixer back
No.
in his place
Okay,
right now.
I see their play here. This Metra is actually a distraction for Lone Wolf.
No.
Is that it?
No, Nixer is main DPS. He will be nano boosted, he will be deflected, he will be barriered, he will supercharged. Everything will run around Nixer's Symmetra. I'm telling you right now, I'm not even surprised anymore.
The payload.
This is how jaded I've become, my friend. This is how jaded I've become. Here comes the balls coming out. Ragnar really low right now. Nixer really half HP as well. FGBR goes in for the swing, but Calamitous with a snipe onto Narbra. That's a pretty huge kill, because that means there will be no storm arrows to protect Nixer's advance. Lone Wolf now with a snipe onto Natsukashi, and finally they do get here, but that's only on the Genshin. That's not gonna be enough. Red team really needs to find a way of how to get Nixer inside. It's not even change the lineup anymore. It's how to get Nixer to do work. That's what she said. Look at that. Nixer does fall. He does have a teleporter or the shield gen. Prime money's gonna be on the shield generator. But if they're actually gonna run this, maybe they should actually swap out the Genji to a Brigitte instead. Or maybe even a Torbjorn if you're just gonna go full retard. Just for that extra armor, just for that extra bonus HP. Fascinate. So close to the Dragon Blade as well. On the other hand, we do see two ultimates here for Ragnar and Chiaki.
So far, just playing footsie battle right now.
Yeah, pretty much a stalemate. And Chiaki now
We
with the
do
Valkyrie.
have-
Yo.
We do have a dragon. Never mind.
No,
I was gonna say a nano blade or
No.
dragon strike.
No, everyone's dead. Everyone's dead for red. Nixer is dead. His shield generator is dead now. He's probably pissed off that his shield gen is dead because blue team is too try hard right now. And look at that, he's going to the Mercy instead. And finally, we're gonna have a real game. Yumi holding on to the nano boost. And who the focusing down the boost. Oh, it's Fascinate. I didn't see the animation. He gets a kill onto Calamus. Calamus though with a third kill onto Yuumi. So Fascinate might not like that. He gets a kill onto HBR as well. And Nixer gets the revive onto Yuumi. Finally, red team able to push it. Narbral does use the Dragon Strike as well. And checking on Fascinate right now here on the side. Look at Chiaki, Matt Javelin, and Natsukashi just dashing in, trying to get some hits. And now Ragnar with the charge doesn't get much value out of that. Ektab is on the payload, just pushing it with the
Matt is gonna
Risa.
do for a fat grab. I feel like it.
Natsukashi though with the Dragon Blade at the back, gets a hit onto Eknab and Yuumi. Yuumi does fall, Narbral falls as well. Next time being chased down, perfect shuriken there from Natsukashi, but doesn't get enough damage done. Not enough for the kill. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining here on the attack for red team. So what do you think blue team is doing right here, right now?
No sim.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
They don't have the sim. Yeah, true, but beyond that.
Beyond that, it's just keeping alive. The healers are doing their work right now. Oh, both Valkyries pop. Plus, oh, let's see what follow up with that grab.
We do see Ragnar
No
though
follow-up
with
with
the
that grab.
Earth Shatter. He did have the Earth Shatter after Matt Javin's grab, so that's still the basic combination. After the Garreton Surge is done, and if they have no barriers, can easily hit that Earth Shatter. You still need to. If not, you know, just keep swinging your hammer, do some damage. Fire Strike as well for that sweet 100 damage, and beyond that, so good here. For red team, 22 seconds remaining for the attack.
Red team has the Dragon Blade plus the Dragon Strike and the Supercharger. They must bank on these 3 ults to wipe up the whole team.
Honestly,
Okay,
if I were blue, I
there
should have
goes
backed
the
off instead. Oh, Narbral with the double kill with the Dragon Strike, and that Fascinate with the Dragon Blade as well. Trying to cut Matt Javin into pieces. Yes, he does. Falls on top of the green scooter right there. And this is going to be so good here for red team. Calamus though with the Storm Arrows doesn't get much value. And red team so close to the first checkpoint.
And looks like they're still gonna contest this with the blue with the red team.
Ragnar and FGBR going in, Brigitte and Reinhardt.
Nexo with the Battle Mercy.
Of course, that's Nexer. What do you expect? Fascinate does get the kill on Chiaki. Here comes the Nexer going in with the pistol kills once again. We do see some hits now coming out from Matt Javin, trying to get those right clicks, and you do see Nexer really low. Fascinate with a dash and a kill onto Matt Javin. Calamus as well with the Storm Arrows, and here comes the Dragons. Calamus with the kill on the 3 so far.
The nail on the coffin plus with Nats.
That's gonna be it. Yeah, Yumi's the only one left, and looks like she's too far away to even contest the payload. Blue team able to hold on here in front of the first checkpoint. Hanzo just doing so much work.
0 to 0.
Do you think they're gonna nerf Hanzo in some way, shape, or form?
I
I
think
feel like this.
they're gonna change ult requirement. I think the Dragon Strike being up so much, and I don't know, maybe the Storm Arrows. I'm not sure.
I feel like they're gonna nerf Storm Arrows like -10 or -5 damage at least. Like
so strong.
what happened with McCree back then with the Fan the Hammer? Like you remember those days, like flashbang Fan the Hammer, and you're dead.
Yeah, like that was just flashbang hold right click win game, but beyond that, I'm not even sure anymore, to be honest. I'm not even sure what they can do to Hanzo, because these Hanzo now is very viable. It's really nice to see Hanzo actually being played, but at the same time, I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
It is time to act.
So I'm just gonna post this real quick. So Evoker, please feel free to talk about the lineups.
Oh man, sorry, man. Medyo sabog. 420 friendly.
Tama yan.
With the red team, I see a 1 tank, 3 DPS, Nixer and Fascinate on the healers. Not much you can say about here. Like just dealing out the damage between 2 snipers. Actually, from afar, they can really dominate. But if Nats gets in and gets a Dragon Blade, like they're all over.
Yeah, huge stuff, honestly, and it's gonna be dependent on this first push, to be honest. If they can get the snowball in and just keep the momentum in their favor, they are gonna take the win, especially with the Brigitte in their arsenal. Let's keep up on FGVR, probably just pushing the payload with his fellow stalwart, the Reinhardt of Ragnar.
If this was a pre-patch Hanzo, they would be dead. Cause remember what Carpe did? They just like what I said, they were red team is good from afar, but when they get into the nitty gritty, they can't hold their own.
That's true. It's up to Lone Wolf to actually get those picks, but already Eknav with the charge though onto Matchavin, bring the Zarya to the backline. That's actually pretty big. But Natsukashi going into the defense. And look at that, Matt, Calamus, and Ragnar all really low. Narval trying to do some work with the Storm Arrows, but looks like he's gonna fall to Matchavin in the build. So close already. This looks like a familiar scene here to Mr. Fascinate, and hopefully we don't see that later on in the open division. First capture here for Blue Team. Just a very well played game, very easy game to be honest for Blue Team. Play of the game goes to Natsukashi, of course, with his Dragon Blades.
Did he press Q here? I don't think so. Oh, he did.
And the end. He did it. He pressed the Q. Press the Q, my friend.
Okay.
Casting right here. Cake on the Diva, Tadhana on the Mercy, Natsukashi on the Genji, Emon on the Winston, Chiaki on the Tracer, hiding here of all places. Really interesting. And Ragnar on the Brigade. On the other hand, Kairu on the Widowmaker, Lone Wolf on the Torbjorn, Pestamon on the Zenyatta, Sensi on the Roadhog, Shiver on the Genji, and Narbrawl on the Hanzo. So Kairu already getting the first shots, gets a hit onto Cake, gets the DMAC as well, but Natsukashi and Chiaki doing some work. Finally, Chiaki does fall to the hand of Kairu. Come on, cast me, babe. And we do see Red Team right now pushing right in, and Emon is forced to jump out instead. So here comes the push on Watchpoint, Gibraltar, Kairu, and the rest. All looks, honestly, no one actually going up on top. Instead, we do see a full contest here, and look at Lone Wolf trying to set up the turret right now on the payload. Natsukashi though easily takes this down, and Lone Wolf is forced to back off instead. Chiaki on the Tracer just zipping around, trying to get some hits, and Lone Wolf once again in his fruitless effort to get this turret up to level 2, but no one's actually protecting him enough. Finally, it gets up to level 2. He does have armor to give as well. And it immediately falls. All that hard work and dedication, all for naught, as Red Team once again getting steamrolled. As Ragnar and Cake are going in, and Cake with the second kill. Also Narval with the Baby Diva. Kairu is the next thing, and Kairu gets taken down by Tadhana. Blue Team just dominating right now in their defense. 3 ultimates ready here for Blue. On the other hand, Red Team has 1 with Sensi's Whole Hog. Oh, 4 ultimates now here, and this is gonna be such a good defense. And look at that. Look at Lone Wolf though, building at the back. He does get to kill Chiaki before his turret does fall, but here comes Cake wanting to avenge his Tracer, and Lone Wolf once again on the back foot trying to get away. Shiver though trying to get that sweet old charge for that Dragon Blade, and here we do some climbing up, wants to contest the second roller. And Chiaki with the Pearl Swarm doesn't get much here. We do see the Tracer going in once again here up on top. Sensi now is here. He's down there getting hit by Chiaki. Here comes the zips for both teams, and look, that Swift Strike coming out. Send Chiaki able to dodge the hook right there with the Blink, and we see Ragnar with the rally just going in, wants to get some hits. We do see a Transcendence though from Pestamon as well, but it's a little too late, honestly. You don't really need the Transcendence there against the rally, but you did need it against Natsukashi's Dragon Blade, but Natsukashi was on the other side just getting those hits. And Lone Wolf building up once again. This is gonna be like a little kid trying to play with Lego blocks. It's just not working out. Molten Core popped out though by Lone Wolf. Looks like he's gonna be all alone, just trying to get some hits. Natsukashi with the Reflect. And Red Team just pretty much destroyed right now. They're not even able to get the push in. Blue Team just so good right now with their lineup. Chiaki and Emon doing so much work. Lone Wolf and Narval easily fall right once again. And 3 ultimates already here for Blue. On the other hand, 2-4 Red. Shiver holding on to that Dragon Blade, and here we lose it, swinging at Tadhana. Mercy forced to use the Valkyrie. Maybe it is love right here when the Mercy can get away from the Dragon Blade. Huge Valkyrie there from Tadhana, but can she get away from the Dragon Strike this time? Narval going with the Car Wash Dragon Strike. Here goes the Southern Shock though on the backline. Pestamon easily falls, struggling to get away. And here we do see Emon with the Winston. Bubble just going in for Kairu. Kairu easily dies right now. And this is so good here for Blue. Shiver is the last target. He's gonna fall as well. In the meantime, he actually gets away for the time being, but he's getting chased at the water tank. Sensi coming out with the Whole Hog as well, but it's not enough. Shiver does fall.
We're supposed to be moving.
Two ultimates ready here for Red, and looks like the Torbjorn not really working out here for Lone Wolf. On the other hand, we do see Natsukashi at the back once again trying to get that Dragon Blade, and he perfect Swift Strike right there. Cuts for Chiaki with the kill onto 2. Natsukashi though forces the deflect in front of the turret and gets healed up by Tadhana. In the meantime, we do see someone pushing It's Shiver, going in for the push with the Junkrat, but that's pretty much as far as he can go without the contest. Cake gets the mech, but will it be enough? Sugar gets taken down, and this is gonna be it, guys. Red team trying to do work. Lone Wolf, the only one left. The attack Torb does not work out, and looks like Red team kind of disappointed, honestly, with their progress. Don't give up, Torb. It just didn't work. I really wanted it to work, but it just didn't work. It's really sad.
0 to 0. Switching sides.
Like, you can see Lone Wolf just trying to build, trying to do some work. First round goes to the blue team. Probably we'll do one last game after this, and then we're done for the day. I will be editing the community scrim guidelines tomorrow to update the new time frame for that. Maybe 2:30. Like 2 is a little too early, IMO. Stop adding na last game na after this. We're gonna be done with the community scrims after this na. What's up, darling? You okay? Oh, you so tulala. So hopefully blue team will actually run the attack bastion. That's gonna be huge there. And this looks like they're actually gonna commit to it. Look at the Orisa. Cake on the Orisa and Ragnar on the bastion. That's what's up. What's up, Shiver? What's happening? Hi, problema sa Overwatch guys eh. It's just part of the action. So hopefully guys, do have a great time. Hopefully have a better game next time. None of still playing that sword. Paano kung pwede tama yung team? Okay. I'll fix you up. No problem, Shiver. I can easily fix you up. We can easily just finish the games right here. And look at that. Lolo once again building the Torbjorn turret. I don't think this is working out. Cyanide, I am complete. Dude, I want to add you, but my friends list is completely full. It's just the limitations, to be honest. Attack Bastion, this is gonna be really good, honestly, because they are actually gonna build around this instead of the attack Torbjorn coming out from the attack a while ago from Red. Look at this, Ragnar easily able to get a position onto the payload, and this is gonna be a really easy steamroll right here. To Shiver is the first target. He does fall to Ragnar. Ragnar doing work once again. Cake and Ragnar is a team. La 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 la. Ori Sebastian doing work, and we see Contesto from Cairo with the Sombra. He gets halted, he gets taken down, and he is dead right there. Natsukashi with the shurikens to the face. Ragnar now just chilling right here. Look at those arrows just stuck on the barrier, but this is gonna be so easier for blue. Cake and Ragnar just winning the game here for blue team.
Play of the game.
This is so easy, honestly. Kind of disappointing, honestly, to see the game end like that. Post bomb though, does it actually stick? Oh, okay. Oh, it's the I know. Dragon Blade. Understand. You know. For Sensi. Okay, we're Gucci. We can finally finish off our community scrims today. Cake on the Mercy, Sensi on the Diva, Natsukashi on the McCree, Emon on the Winston, Calamitous on the Genji, and Ragnar on the Brigitte. And general chat, give me a sec. On the other hand, we do see some. Oh my god! That's really. Nagpapagupit sila sa ito si Bulgogi. So if you guys are in the OverRush Discord, you should check that out real quick. In the meantime though, Shiver and Chiaki just diving in. This is so good for Red, but Cake gets to the revive. So this is really close right now. Sensi though gets the mech, and Red team with the advantage here on the top part. But on the other hand, we do see a contest coming out there from. I don't know. It was Calamitous just diving in for a bit, but looks like he has to concede because he didn't play with his team. He needs to go to this team instead. And you can see Cyanide, Tadhana, Shiver, and Zinxie all communicating well. I believe there are 4 stack right now, and Shiver requesting this. So really good to see members of the community banding over together and having fun together. Cyanide spots out and takes out Calamitous, wants to go for Ragnar next, and huge rocket barrage right now, but it gets cancelled by Sensi, not Takashi as well. Here comes the Deadeye, but Zingzi with the return kill, so ultimates are being cancelled by both teams so far. Sambar though by Chiaki doesn't get stunned in time. Sambar has been used, and Hammond easily falls to Pestawan. Here comes the hook and the kill onto Ragnar, and looks like red team will be able to hold on to Nepal Village for the time being. If you guys actually notice, look at that Sambar, the stun was a little too late, and this gives opportunity there for Pestamon to just go in, go ham, and get those kills. Is this IRL stream? It's not really about tryhards, it's just people just trying to win, because people want to have a fun experience. Like, if you noticed a while ago in Dorado, Nixer played the attack sim for like 2 minutes, and when it didn't work, he did play the Symmetra. It's just about how people want to play sometimes. I mean, I can't force you to play in any other way. It's just, some people don't, you know, it's just not fun for the rest of the people when you're trying to improve. But it's up to you guys. Like, all I do is host these things. I'm not very strict on how you guys play. It's up to the community to fix up who's ever gonna play or not in the first place. Sensi the whole gets a self-destruct onto Pestamon, and here we do see the Prime Rage as well. I'm just trying to give an outlet for the community in the first place to improve instead of tossing SR in competitive. Blue team able to get the capture here as Ragnar gets a kill onto 2, gets the repair pack as well. Ala, ako yun, joke lang yun. You can't avoid people in the community scrim. If you really don't want to play with someone, you forfeit your slot in the first place. Like, I've seen you play really good in the other games. I think that was the only time you kinda had a subpar game. So it's not fair to you naman rin na you're banned from playing or whatever. It's not right. No one has the right to take it away from you. But it's just a matter of consideration for both teams. So huge grab of the search, gets a kill onto Ragnar. Red team able to establish here on the foot, hold onto the point. Chiaki with the Sambar, they're onto 6, just block all the damage coming out from Emon with the Primal Rage. Emon though really tanky right now, can easily stall up for time. Looks like it's gonna be a round barrage though to the face. Cyanide doing so much work with the fire, says he's the next target, and that is gonna be a capture here for red team. Dude, community scrims are half an RL stream in the first place anyway, because I pretty much just talk about everything, then talk about the game, then talk about everything, and whoever's talking to me, I talk to them as well. Just a quick little outlet to have fun, and at least at the same time let community enjoy themselves with one another. We have a really big community, and you can see so many new faces coming back, unlike, you know, like old players just coming back. Look at this rocket barrage coming out from Cyanide, just destroying Emon, to be honest. Hindi ko kayo pinagsasabihan, guys. You guys just chill, you guys have fun, and hopefully you can all have fun together. So blue team now will run the Pharmacy with a triple DPS. So it's gonna be Farah, the Soldier 76, and the Widowmaker with Ragnar and Solid Tank Duty. On the other hand, we do see the Zarya Roadhog. So it's always, this is actually a very interesting tank combination. The Zarya Roadhog is not really one known to be run, but again, it's up to mechanical skill, player preference instead. Best one going for those hits, but I guess it's not enough. Cyanide trying to get some damage done, and we do see a pop out there from Ragnar. Ragnar really low, is forced to engage now as a baby diva, and some hits coming out from Shiver with the Genji. Perfect deflect as well. It keeps him alive. Blue team now on the back, but they are really low. Kalama's really low. Gets spotted out, gets taken down by the Zarya. Look at that 90 energy here for Zingzi. He's doing so much work. And look, Chiaki and Cyanide with those kills as well. Emma now trying to skate around, and Cyanide getting all those free hits with the fire. Cake now the next target. Cake really low. Almost gets taken down. Oh, Reishi, thank you for the follow. And look at Zingzi with a double kill. This is gonna be Reds to capture. This is gonna be Reds to control. And they are 90% away from victory here on our last game on Nepal. But Sensi with a perfect snipe takes out Chiaki. Let's stay on this Widowmaker. We see a kill onto Tadhana. Oh, Natsukashi's there to take the kill onto Tadhana. But Zingzi is also there for the kill onto the Soldier 76. Calamus holding on to the Rocket Barrage. Maybe it's gonna be huge here. It's gonna be a flurry here from Calamus. But Sensi instead is taking all the glory with a kill onto Cyanide. 2 ultimates still available here. 5 blue, and already Chiaki forced to use the Soundfire before even any ults come out. So this is gonna be really easy here for Calamus to press Q, but instead it's not Tsukashi pressing Q. Instead, Tactical Advisor making him the Grandmaster that he is always meant to be. It looks like it was his destiny to get the kill onto Tadhana. The Pestamon has fallen as well. Blue team finally able to get the capture here on Nepal Shrine. And look at this, Tatsukashi actually running the Naruto skin for Soldier 76. Looks like he is the one true Hokage right now.
Heroes never die.
Kick now pops up the Valkyrie, flying up with Calamitous. Both of them really high altitude so far, and no hit scan ready for Red. It might be up to Pestamon to actually get the damage done, or maybe even Cyanide with the fire versus fire battle. Sound barrier popped up by Emhan before any action actually starts, and Ragnar with the kill on self-destruct as well. So here you do see the rocket barrage though from Cyanide as the sound barrier expired. A little too late there from Ragnar to go in, but that's what you get for only having one Sam. Do Shiver now with a Dragon Blade cutting Cake. Maybe you want to cut the Cake into pieces to eat it up, and looks like Cake is now back into spawn. Instead, Chiaki with the sound wave as well onto Ragnar, and Red Team able to get the capture here on Nepal Shrine. Sensi once again trying to get so snipes so close to the Infrasight. The wall hack is such a good ability here, and especially to see the corners. And there's the Infrasight inside. Kalama's getting skill already on to 2. Kalama's almost uncontested so far, and this is gonna be such a crucial fire battle. Kalama's with a kill on to 3, getting 1, 2, 3. Cyanide, Chiaki, and Zingzi all have fallen. Wants to go for Tadana now, trying to boop him inside, and looks like Tadana will almost get away. The Mercy does fall to Natsukashi. Blue team able to get the recapture, and this has been such a close game in Nepal Shrine. This has been huge, and look at that. Look at Nepal. Look at Calamitous aerial control. A concussive shot right there, just booping the Mercy to the side and giving Natsukashi the chance to get the kill. Attack Visor here ready for the Soldier 76, but look at that, Shiver on point with the deflect as well. But Shiver has to retreat, use up the deflect right now, and we do see the Tactical Visor popped up. Chiaki though with a really good soundbar as well. Pestamon finds Natsukashi, takes him down. It's up to Sensi though to get those shots now with the hit scan, but 60 holding on to that Graviton Surge. Wants to go for the Widowmaker as well. So much energy here, half energy rather for Zixi. Natsukashi's back up, but looks like Sensi is so low, will fall really soon. And looks like M1 is the first to fall. Instead, Cyanide really low now, gets a direct hit onto Calamitous, so he's being pocketed up by Cake. So Calamitous has been the focus of the attack of Blue Team, and looks like for good reason. Calamitous gets a kill onto Cyanide, but there's the revive now. Here comes the Rocket Barrage from Calamitous, however, and he gets a kill onto the one. Gravity Surge popped up though by Ziki, and Rocket Barrage as well coming out from Cyanide now to take down Calamitous. And this was actually the rocket, normal rocket to get the kill. Pestamon popping the Hul Hog, trying to do some work. Here's the hook, and this is gonna be the killer. No, Cake still alive thanks to the efforts of Evan. Soundbarrier as well gets 3 more after that short delay. Calamitous able to get a kill on the Cyanide, and overtime has been popped up. Blue team still in control. This is such a clutch combination here. If Red team can get the kills with the Dragon Blade, and he gets a kill onto Cake. Wants to go for the Widowmaker next. He gets a kill onto Sensi. 3, 4 have fallen. Calamitous and Ragnar are the only ones left. Calamitous has to do some rockets. Looks like he's just gonna rocket away. Rocket man, where are you going? Are you gonna fly me to the moon instead? Fly me to the moon, something. I forgot what anime that's also from. I mean, it's a real song, like an English song, but they actually played it somewhere. So now ult economy mostly in the advantage of Blue, because Natsukashi so close to Takavisor, but they're both really low. And they're Evangelion, you're right, Evangelion. That was the ending screen for Evangelion. I haven't watched Evangelion forever. I even watched that really weird episode, the last one. Like, what the fuck is this? They ran out of budget. Calamitous though with the kill onto 2, not running out of rockets. Instead, gets a kill onto the soundbar a little too late there from Chiaki, and this is gonna be desperation here from Red Team, but Natsukashi is there to avoid the attack visor, getting those guaranteed hits on the Zixi, onto Pestamon, and maybe onto Chiaki. Chiaki tried to wall right away. The Lucian really low, gets taken down. And Blue Team does get the recapture. Can Red Team get back onto the point? That's a McCree. Too little, too late there for Cyanide. But looks like Shiver goes in with a strike, gets a kill onto Natsukashi, but will it be enough? He's waiting for Tadhana, but Tadhana falls to Calamitous already. Cyanide though does get revived up by Tadhana, but it's not enough. Red Team has to concede Shrine. 99 to 100. Good play there from Blue, especially on Calamitous' far.
Score 1.
Whew.
I'm not one for standing around.
So now we are on Sanctum, and this is gonna be the most clutch of plays, maybe with the environmental kills. Tangin ng bookin talaga ni Saito. You guys actually in the OverRush Discord, check that out. Of course, if you guys check out my Facebook page as well to get all the updates you need whenever we're gonna have scripts and anything else related to Philippine Overwatch. Thank you guys once again for good little Sunday sesh. I am gonna be changing up the schedule to 2 p.m. I guess next time, because 1 p.m. is a little too early. Lahat naman ng guns to Cyanide Gold. Baka nga eh, parang he has a lot of gold guns ready. Or maybe it's just the heroes he uses a lot. I think I have like 9 or 10. I'm not sure how many I have anymore. Control put in just 5, and we do see a D-Mech there on to the Diva of Ragnar. Ragnar will be at boop there, but Chiaki looks like Ragnar will just take it instead. Knows it's not worth to stay alive. Pestamon doesn't get healed up, a little too late there from Chiaki. Blue team with firm control so far. Sensi on the Tracer chasing after him, but Sensi really no forces to recall. Looks like he's gonna be on capture duty instead. And you can never go wrong with capture duty. You're the one winning the game for the team instead of your teammates going for those PKs. And look at that. Cyanide spots out Kalaos, takes him down. Shiver and Ziggsy now switching their lineups right there with the McCree and the Winston. That's gonna be a very, very good pick start there for both. Because look at that, there's still 3 DPS here for Blue. Here comes the stun and the kill from Shiver. Shiver doing work with the McCree, and this is gonna be a contest now for Red Team. Looks like Cake will get shot up as he flies to fly away. Kalama's a little too late to go for the contest. Here comes the deflect, and Shiver, perfect flashbang, takes him down. Just Shiver doing so much work, and let's check that out once again. Shiver with the kill already in Sensei. Look how he takes the back kill onto Cake. Just huge stuff, even taking down Calamitous after that perfect flashbang. Sound barrier now popped up though by Chiaki, and we do see Natsukashi though with the attack visor as Emon gave him sound barrier as well. So 3 ultimates already used. Calamitous and Natsukashi using all their ultimates there, spawning out Tadana. Looks like the Angel will fall. The Angel will lose her wings as their Cyanide will kill onto 2, but it's a little too late. Red team has to concede his as all of them are dead. Super what face. The ultimate's ready here for Blue, and Red does not have any anymore. Here comes the self-destruct coming in onto the middle. Gets a kill onto 60. What is 60 still doing there? Kind of questionable to be honest, giving Blue team the opportunity to go in. Kalama's almost falling down. Look at Cyanide just all the way up on top. Ziggsy is revived instead of Shiver. So that's kind of, I really wonder why they revived Ziggsy instead. Maybe wanting to set up with the Primal Rage. No ultimates ready except the Primal Rage right there. Shiver so close to the Deadeye as well. Calamitous so with a kill onto Tadana, and this is gonna be so good here for Blue. Oh, that's a stun though, and the McCree does not get the headshot he needs for the Cyanide with the kill. Cake did pop up the Valkyrie, so Blue team still in the advantage. Sensi now being healed up. Chiaki trying to get the kill onto Sensi, but it's just not working out. Cake though gets stunned up, and might be Shiver time right here. It might be cold, and looks like Ragnar will taste that frostbite right there. Shiver doing some work with the Deadeye once again. 2 ultimates now ready here for Red, and the Valkyrie just waiting on in the hands of Tadhana. But Natsukashi is there, maybe wants to play spoiler right here. Calamitous with the Dragon Blade as well. So these 2 offensive ultimates will be used to try and counter out 1 from the Sambar. Shiver has fallen, Pestamon gets pooped up as well by Emon. Emon doing work, let's stay on the Lucian right now. Trying to poop the Whistle as well, but the Primal has to pop. Here comes the Sambar though. Tanhana gets the revive on the Shiver. Ziggsy takes the kill onto Calamitous as well. Sensi now trying to do some work with the Tracer. Spots out the Lucio of Chiaki. Chiaki reload gets taken out by Emon instead. No one contesting here for Red, but Calamitous takes out the, and here comes the Dragon Barrage from Cyanide, taking down 2. The mech is down as well, but it's not enough. Ziggsy and Pestamon are the only ones left. Here comes the Hula Hog. Will we see some moves right there? Emon being hit up, but no, he's not gonna fall down. Instead, Ziggsy 1 HP stays on the point. Finally gets taken down by the Soundwave of, and Pestamon is the only one left. And here we see Chiaki once again zooping in. Will we see a boop? No, we do not see a boop right here from Chiaki. Post bomb on the floor. It's not gonna be enough right here. Here comes the boop of Calamitous, but the Strike is available. Strike now coming in. Tadana and Emon have to retreat. Oh, Chiaki actually C9s it, and Red team has to concede. Blue team with the reverse sweep. Amazing last game to finish off our community scrims. Wonderful games. Really nice to have a good little session right there.
I've got you in my sights.
Natsukashi though with play of the game, and that was the double ult once again. And